Welcome, everyone, to a very special experiment. This is what I'm going to call the Triple Z, which is the Fuzz quiz, because there's three Z's in it. No?
Got
Catchy? It works. Anyway, this is going to be a quiz, a movie quiz, a trivia-based game, maybe some party game stuff. There'll be points, there'll be a victor. Joining me today, the contestants, hailing from somewhere in the backwoods. David's here.
Happy to be here on the feud, Steve.
Hailing from parts unknown, it's Matt.
Hey, who's ready to lose?
And hailing from Canada is Tara.
That's just not true. But I'll be in the red corner.
So yes, we're going to do. It's all movie based stuff. It's all movie based games and stuff. There's 5 rounds, different types of rounds. Mostly it's just, answering questions, try to guess the right things. There is 1 or 2 exceptions to that, which we'll get into later. I'll explain the rules for each round as we go and what the points are for each round as we go. But we're going to get into it and have some fun. I don't think there's too much to explain. David's the underdog here. Let's just set up the story of the show. Is David by far knows the least about movies, so everyone, How are you feeling, David? How are you feeling getting out of this?
Well, I got to tell you, feeling nervous coming in here, but we hit the green room up, took some of those little decorative soaps, and feeling good now. Feeling great.
His hands are clean.
Yep.
Matt,
And I was specifically told not to cheat, so I'll be answer every question.
Yeah,
like
no
this.
cheating. There'll be no cheating on this show. Matt, what do you feel like your strengths are going out of this? What is your key strength areas?
My strength is that I have no weaknesses. So this is, as long as you don't hit me with foreign features, I think I'll be okay.
Yes, well, the David Lynch round, I'm sure will go well for you, Matt.
Hey, I've seen a lot of those cuts of you now.
Tara, what about you? What do you think your strength in this is going to be?
I think I'm really going to do well in the Star Trek round. I can't wait for that.
What? Let's hold their Star Trek round.
Yes. As interestingly, when I was making up the various questions and stuff, there was points where I was like trying to balance the types of movies I was doing, because obviously some movies naturally are better suited to one of you more than the other. If there's a movie with a bear in it, Matt's going to clean sweep.
I mean, I didn't realize that I wore a bear shirt today, but I'm glad I'm on brand.
So, without further ado, Matt, I've got a question for you, actually.
Yeah.
This is not part of the quiz. This is just a sort of introductory question.
Okay. Yep.
What's your favorite segment on Comics from the Multiverse, Matt?
Don't do it. If you do this to me, I will leave. I will get up and you'll have an empty room. All right? Do not drop. I already did this yesterday. We're not doing the Comixology top 10.
Not the Comixology top 10, no. But there's always time for a top 10, Matt.
Oh, that's fine. As long as there's another top 10, we're fine. Comixology or box office on our old show. The box office segment also,
Oh, yeah.
Maybe a bunch of ranker.com list or something.
Right.
I mean, that essentially, as Pete's nickname is, ranker.com.
So yeah, this is the Family Feud or / Family Fortune style kind of round. I've just called it Family because I don't know. I thought of Fast and the Furious. He's always going on about family, tied it into movies.
Yeah,
family. Right?
I've heard of those films.
Yes. The trailer for Fast 10 that I got last week had the word family in it probably about 17 times. So
if you took the under, you were a fool.
Yeah. So I've got 6 of these. The idea being that each person can start twice, right? So everyone gets 2 turns starting. So the way this is going to work is I've got a top 10 from, and they're all different things, right? So the first one's going to be top 10 worldwide box office, right? Just the top 10 highest grossing movies of all time. And all you have to do is guess stuff that's in that top 10. So starting off, we'll probably start with Tara, and I'll go around clockwise. So Tara will guess one. If it's on there, great. We go on to Matt, right? So on, so on. If you say one that's not there, you lose a life. You lose 3 lives, and you're out, and you get no points for that question. The last remaining person gets the amount of points of however many have been revealed on the top 10 up to that point. In the unlikely event that like more than one person survives till the end and all 10 are revealed, then both people or all 3 people will just get 10 points. But I don't see that happening, probably.
See, David, he doesn't believe in us.
I don't believe in me at this point. I'm trying to immediately think of this top 10, and I'm coming up with like 3.
Yeah. So
Me too, actually. So I don't pay attention to this kind of stuff in films.
As long as you guys go out before me, I'm set. That's all I need.
Okay.
Okay, I am just writing down your name so I can note your lives and whatnot. All right, so Tara, we're starting with you. Give me a film that's on the top 10 worldwide box office highest grossing of all time. This is not adjusted for inflation. This is just the straight figures as is. So.
Good to know. Avatar.
That is number 1 with 2.923 billion. Very good. All right. Well, I should probably note down how many you're getting on these. Oh, that's 1. All right, Matt. Give me 1.
Titanic.
That is number 4 with 2.256 billion. Very good. David.
Show me Endgame.
Avengers Endgame is number 2 with 2.799 billion. Very good. No one's lost a life. Everyone's went once. This is going swimmingly. You're all having fun. It's great.
I'm officially out of choices.
Tara, hit me with another movie.
Avengers Infinity War?
No, number 6, 2.052 billion. That's number 6. Very good. Very good. All right, Matt.
Avatar 2, The Way of Water.
Number 3 with 2.296 billion. Very good.
See, I haven't kept up with that. That sounds way too high.
Yeah. Still haven't seen it.
I saw it twice.
Oh, so you did it for you picked up my slack.
Yes. Yes.
Take my money, James Cameron.
I was going to say a woman of fine taste, but I also know the other movies that Tara goes to bat for, so maybe I'll keep that to myself. David, what's your next pick?
Jeez. I'm trying to remember what it was before Titanic, because that's probably still on there.
It's the Birdemic trilogy.
All right. I'm just gonna throw out there, if I lose a life, whatever, I'm gonna throw out there Jurassic Park.
That's 1 life gone for David.
Wait, which one did you say? My feed cut out.
He said Jurassic Park.
Oh, okay.
And that was not there. So I'm going to do a slightly better way for me to keep track of this, actually, in terms of which ones are already gone. Is I'm just going to highlight the ones that have been said.
This has been meticulously thought out beforehand.
Shut up, David. There's a lot. I spent 5 hours last night assembling all this. I don't want to hear shit.
I legit thought he was going to say 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh no, the quickfire round later took me ages. I had to have so many questions ready. Anyway, so there's 5 found so far, right? Everyone's went twice. David's lost a life, but he's still got, he's still got more chances. He's fine. All right, Tara, we're back to you. You're looking for numbers 5 and then 7 through 10.
Star Wars: The Force Awakens?
That's number 5 with 2.071 billion. So very good.
I mean, does it really count if I blocked it from my memory? Is that?
All right, so that's Star Wars: The Force Awakens. Matt, what you got? There's 4 left, 7 through 10.
Jurassic World.
Number 8, 1.671 billion. Very good. Doing well on this one. Well, 2 of you are anyway. David, you've lost 1 life.
It's part of my underdog charm.
Yes.
Yeah, you gotta...
You're,
all right.
You're looking for numbers 7, 9, and 10. That's what's left. Numbers 7, 9, and 10.
Big blockbusters that I completely ignored. All right. Let me throw out another Marvel Cinematic Universe one and see if it's there. I'm gonna go with Captain America: Civil War.
That's
Nope.
2 lives gone for David. He's on his last life. We'll see how that goes. We're looking for numbers 7, 9, and 10. Tara, gone.
Avengers.
First Avengers is number 10 with 1.52.
You were close.
I was.
Yep.
Gotta go for the big dogs.
Yeah. So that's 8
I
out
just
of
figured
10
it was
found.
outclassed.
Oh. So that's 8 out of 10 found. We got 7 and 9 left. Matt, what you got?
So this is my Hail Mary, because I'm not sure which one it is, but I remember one of these crossing. And I'm going to guess... Which one did he direct? I'm going to guess Fast 7.
That is a life gone for Matt. David, you're on your last life. You have to get this right or you're out of this question.
Oof, okay. I remember there being a whole thing about its crossing over all these records, but I don't know if it actually was box office. So I'm going to say It Chapter 1.
Sorry, David. You are out of this question, but valiant effort. Tara, we've got 7 and 9 left. If you want to, I mean, you've got all your lives left, so you actually got the advantage right now. But you can make it even harder for Matt and take away one of the options.
Oh boy, I think Matt's right about one of the Fast movies, but I have no idea which one it would be, and there's so many of them.
It's the one about family.
It's the one about family. Very good.
Oh boy. I'm gonna go Star Wars: The Last Jedi.
That is not on the number 10 ever. Sorry. Matt, you've lost one life.
Yeah.
There's 2 entries to get, number 7 and number 9.
Yeah.
Would you like a recap of what's been said already? What's on the list?
Go ahead.
Yeah, so far we got we got Avatar at number 1, we got Avengers Endgame at number 2, number 3 was Avatar: The Way of Water, 4 was Titanic, 5 was Star Wars: The Force Awakens, 6 is Avengers: Infinity War, 8 is Jurassic World, and 10 is The Avengers.
Right. So I'm gonna stick with the Fast family, Dominic Toretto, but I'm gonna go with Fast 6.
Sorry, Matt. That's another life gone. Oh,
My
your
family
last
has let
life?
me down.
Tara.
Age of Ultron.
Oh no! Now if I get this wrong, I'm out.
Yep.
Oh,
You get this wrong, Tara gets 8 points.
I gotta win.
All right, Matt. There's 2 movies you can get. What are you gonna guess?
I'm gonna go with Black Panther.
Congratulations to Tara on getting 8 points on the first round.
What were the 2 missing ones?
The 2 missing ones, number 7, I'll say 7, usually you'd go up the way, but I'll do it the other way because I think the other one's more surprising. Number 7 was Spider-Man No Way Home with 1.921 billion. Number 9, the one that's surprising that I don't think anyone would get, because this is the one that I always forget here, is the remake of The Lion King at 1.66 billion. I know.
Man.
Wow.
I know.
Yeah,
It's
no,
nuts.
I was just thinking the other day, why do they keep on making those live action remakes? And finding out that that's one of the top 10 grossing of all time explains it perfectly.
Yes, that
Yeah.
sums it up, doesn't it? It sums it up.
Yep.
Oh, The Little Mermaid looks kind of good.
Yeah. almost like
Okay.
you get
I
a guy
cry.
that-
I cry when I watch the trailer.
I was saying, it's almost like if you get a guy that makes musicals to make a musical, it might be good.
No, I'm going to stick with the guy who did Cats. That one was good.
Hey, I like
Oh.
that movie.
Oh, God. Those just jellicle
I'm a Cats
nightmares.
defender.
Oh my goodness.
You've defended weirder stuff than cats, though, to be fair.
Hmm My cat is named after one of the cats from Cats. His name is Gus, short for asparagus.
All this time I thought it was Gus Fring from Breaking Bad, but oh well.
I never watched Breaking Bad. I don't watch prestige stuff.
Tell me that the next category is prestige stuff.
It's the defense of cats.
Okay, so second batch of this. We'll start with Matt this time. Still going around clockwise. So this is actually just the top 10 of the IMDb 250. So this is the top 10 highest rated movies on IMDb.
Okay.
Okay, simple enough. Simple enough.
Just got to think like a 17-year-old boy in the mid 2000s.
Okay. Yeah, I've got some ideas then.
Yeah.
All right, Matt, you're up first.
It was top 10, right?
Just the top 10 of the top 250. Yeah.
I'm gonna go with one that I fully believe is still there because it was there for a while. I'm gonna go with The Dark Knight.
Number 3, The Dark Knight. Very good.
Safe bet.
Very good. All right, David, you're up next.
All right, I'm gonna go with that big money I know is there. Shawshank Redemption.
Number 1. Very good, David. Very good. Very good. All right, Tara, what you got?
Godfather Part 2.
Number 4, Godfather Part 2. Yep, swimming so far. Matt, back round to you.
What Spiely movie could I say would end up on there? Do I want one that I love or one that makes me sad? I'll go with Schindler's List.
Number 6, Schindler's List. Very good.
Ooh, I don't think I would have guessed that.
Yeah.
Very good.
I mean, one of his first Oscars, so
All right, David.
I'm gonna go back to the last category. I'm gonna say Avengers Endgame again. No.
Sorry, David. That's
What do those people know?
one life gone. One life gone for David. Tara, back round to you.
Godfather.
Number 2, The Godfather. Very good.
Wow.
Very good. Yeah. Matt.
I'm gonna pull from David's strategy, and I'm gonna say Avatar.
People on the internet don't like Avatar, Matt. It's cool to hate Avatar. Don't you know that?
Only Peter
Yeah.
and I like that
Yeah,
movie.
but I can see that first movie being up in there. Right? People liked it at the time.
Well, David, back round to you. We've got 1 through 4, number 6. So you're looking for number 5 and then 7 through 10, which I think is actually the same way it broke down last time. Funnily enough.
Yeah.
All right, if I am being peer pressured by a bunch of 17-year-olds, I'm gonna say Fight
Go with it.
Club.
Sorry, David. That's 2 lives gone.
Go Fight Club, Boondock Saints.
Yep.
Tara, back round to you.
I'm gonna stick gangster. I'm gonna go Goodfellas.
Sorry, no
Ooh,
Goodfellas
that was my next guess.
in the
So
top 10. No.
dodge that bullet.
Yep.
Man, this one's been sitting in front of us. I know what I'm going with.
Go on, Matt. You're up.
I'm gonna say The Empire Strikes Back.
No Empire.
I quit.
Yeah, obviously there's some discussions to be had about what actually is in this top 10 for better and worse. But David, we're back round to you. You've had 2 lives gone already. Let's see how you do.
Okay, so Godfather and Part 2 are on there. Doc Saints. I'm gonna say.
Hey, David. I'm going to give you a free hint. Okay, do not guess Godfather Part 3. Whatever you do.
I'm not going to guess Godfather Part 3.
I was actually gonna say the same thing.
I'm gonna go with The Matrix.
Oh, that's good.
Sorry, David. You're out.
The list is wrong.
So valiant guess. Like it's not like your guesses haven't made sense. I understand why you've said these titles. Tara, we're back round to you. You've only lost 1 life, so you're actually in the advantage again right now.
Yeah, you're winning.
Taxi Driver.
No Taxi Driver, I'm afraid.
Okay.
Which, once again, we're back to Matt having to get this right to stay in, or Tara gets the points. Only 6 points this time, admittedly, but
Yeah. Huh.
That being said, Matt started, so wouldn't it make sense that Tara has to also get one? Have to go
Well,
the
if I
whole way
lose,
around?
but if I lose my all 3 lives first, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
are you saying Tara should have to get 1 more correct before she gets any
I'm saying
points?
that everyone gets an equal number of guesses if it comes down to the last life.
Yeah, that's true too. I agree with David.
To be fair, though, that's why I'm rotating who starts every time, so everyone gets that advantage.
That's true. So I failed with Star Wars.
If it's not Empire, then
You
I
didn't
don't
guess
think-
Rise of Skywalker. I mean,
You're right, I didn't. But really, if I was gonna go with my heart, I would say Solo. But we know that's not there either.
Yeah, like Return of the King.
I'm just gonna go again with what she just said makes no. I'm not gonna do
Why
that.
is Tara helping people?
No, I know.
Is it a help?
Well, maybe you're giving them suggestions.
I mean, it wasn't even on my radar until you said something. I'm gonna go back to my well, and I'm just gonna throw out there Jaws.
I'm sorry, Matt. That is 3 lives. Tara takes 6
I
points.
couldn't think of the Orson Welles movie.
Citizen Kane, but I was gonna say
Kane. I was trying to think of
No,
that. Or
I
Gone
kept
with the
thinking
Wind.
Carlito's Way. I'm like, that's not it.
no, it's definitely not. So, revealing the 5 that you guys did not get. Number 10 was The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly.
Oh, that's
of
like my
course.
favorite movie. God damn it. Karen.
Number 9.
2001's probably on there too. God damn it.
Number 9 is Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring. Number 8 is Pulp Fiction.
That's
Oh
the
my God.
17-year-old.
That's
Yep.
what it is.
I feel stupid.
Yeah.
Number
should've been a
7 is Lord of the Rings, Return of the King. And number 5, I'm surprised at this one, but pleasantly so. 12 Angry Men is number 5.
Yeah, that was a classic. That was,
Yeah.
All right.
So
Man.
there's.
I would say the Pulp Fiction. That should have been one of my guesses.
Yeah, and obviously this does change. Like as more people rate things and more movies come out, this moves around all the time. But that's what it is right now. So
I knew Shawshank was there too.
Yeah.
I think Shawshank's been number 1 for basically since it.
minute.
Like since its inception, yeah.
So no, that's very cool.
Lost the Academy Award though. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
So that was more points
The
to
Academy
Tara.
needs more 17-year-olds.
Yes.
All right. Category 3. Starting with David on this.
Oh, good.
This is the total sci-fi 100, but obviously just the top 10.
There's no
Oh,
fantasy in this, right?
It's
not one of those
disadvantage.
BS
No, it's just
combination
sci-fi.
list?
It's just sci-fi.
All right. So if it's just
Oh, I'm
sci-fi-
sorry. Are we getting dissension because Tara's on a sci-fi show and she therefore has an advantage? Is that what I'm hearing right now?
I didn't say it, but you did.
I mean, they're all going to be movies you guys know already.
Yeah. Well, yeah, and I'm sure there was, but I'm bad at drawing stuff off the top of my head. So
Yeah, it's more about the pool that we can pull from.
Okay,
Mhm.
okay. Yeah, it's not like they're hitting you with like space mutiny in this list, okay? It's
True.
you know,
Ooh, that's going to be our bonus movie that we're doing tonight.
I mean it is, yes, that's why it's on the brain, but all right. So
It
David,
should be.
All right. I mean, I'll go ahead and just steal from Matt here and say Empire Strikes Back. I
somehow
like your hesitation.
What?
because it's a space fantasy.
Wait,
Is that-
whose list is
sci-
this?
It would be in the sci-fi
this is
category.
total. This is total sci-fi top 100.
Yeah.
Okay,
On
is it-
IMDb?
No. Total. Total's the name of the place. Total.
Oh,
okay, okay.
Well, that changes
So
things.
it's Total Film, right? That's the
I think so.
publication.
Yeah,
I don't know this website. but-
I got the list from iCheckMovies.com, and this was the sci-fi top 100 that was there. So,
Okay.
so that's a
Dang.
life lost for David there.
So
What's
if
the
Empire's not there, then Star Wars is probably not represented. So there's gonna be more hardcore sci-fi.
All right, Tara,
Yes.
go on. Here's the one.
2001 Space Odyssey?
Number 2, 2001: A Space Odyssey is there. So very good. All right, Matt.
I had to pick which one I want to go with. Give me the Terminator.
Number 7, The Terminator. Very good.
Very nice.
Yeah, of course it's there. Why wouldn't it be? David.
All right. If I'm thinking serious sci-fi, Blade Runner.
Number 1, Blade Runner.
Ew.
I know. I yes,
This list.
yes. I agree with that noise.
I went and saw Blade Runner 2049 for my
It's a
birthday.
great movie. Yeah.
Well, everyone I was with fell asleep. And then when I complained about it to a friend, he goes, "Oh, you just don't like Blade Runner." I was like, "Oh, that's it. Okay."
All right. So who's that? Who said that?
I did. I said all of them.
Yeah, so now it's the turn.
It's my turn.
It's Tara's turn. Okay, Tara, you're up.
Matrix.
Sorry.
Ooh.
All right, Tara's lost.
I don't like this at all.
All right, Matt.
Alien.
Number 4, Alien. Very good. Very good. All right, David, back round to you.
right, can I get a recap real quick?
We've had number 1 Blade Runner, number 2 2001, number 4 Alien, and number 7 The Terminator.
Okay, all right. I have aliens there, then I'm going to go ahead with Predator.
Sorry.
No, that's
Ooh.
action.
Sorry.
It's a fantastic movie, though.
Yeah. Oh,
Good
Mhm.
pick.
If it bleeds, we can kill it.
That's 2 lives lost for David. We're back right to Tara, who has lost 1 life, so Matt's actually got the advantage right now on this one. So, hit us with one.
I'm gonna go Aliens.
Sorry.
Well, that's just criminal.
2 lives.
Wow.
I think whoever made this list is really hard and fast on sci-fi above action.
Honestly, with Blade Runner being number 1 and Aliens not making the cut, I don't know why you even went with this list, Peter.
Because it was harder. Because this is not a top 10 I would have. That's what makes
If
it
you just
interesting.
pick a wrong list, then it makes it harder, right?
It's still a publicated list, or a published list is what I'm trying to say. It's from a publication, damn it. All right, who's next?
Me.
Matt. All right, you have
I'm-
lost any lives. You're
I'm gonna go T2 Judgment Day.
that is a life.
Yeah, so that
lost.
definitely that goes against that goes towards the argument of anti-action. So these are hard sci-fi left.
It could just be that they're more into variety and don't want to put 2 things from the same.
That franchise in there.
and,
Yeah.
you know, at least high up. Maybe they're further down the
Yeah.
list. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay. I've got one.
All right, but we're on David though first, who's lost 2 lives.
Yes, thank you, Pete.
I have to.
I've got one in the waiting room,
There's still
Okay.
6 movies to get.
which I
gonna-
call
I'm
my
gonna-
mind.
Come in on my underdog vote here,
Mhm.
and I'm going to say something that wouldn't make any sense, but it is sci-fi. And I'm going to say A Scanner Darkly.
Holy shit! Number nummed. David said.
That's
I mean,
cool.
it was a Philip K. Dick book, right?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, that's true. True. All right,
So was
Tara.
Johnny Mnemonic.
Mhm.
You've lost 2 lives as well, so you have to get this right to stay in.
Planet of the Apes.
Number 8, Planet of the Apes.
Yeah.
Very good. Very good. All right, Matt.
Crap.
5 left.
I'm trying to think of sci-fi that'd be on this list. All right, give me, but which one? Give me Wrath of Khan. Ah, come
No
on.
Wrath of Khan. I'm sorry, that's 2 lives gone. Meaning that you,
Respect the choice, though.
yeah, you and Tara are both on 2 lives gone. Tara's up first though, but if she gets this right and stays in, then
Mhm.
then obviously she has the chance to get the points if you fail the next
Right,
slide.
right,
But if
right,
she
right,
gets this
right,
wrong, you get the points, Matt. So that's what's on the line right there.
And I'm here
Yeah.
for moral support.
So I'm thinking this is gonna have some more prestige stuff on it versus versus the franchise actiony stuff.
Mhm.
So do I go with a Russian movie? And if I do, which one do I go with?
Ooh.
Or do I go with art house?
They make movies in Russia.
They did in Soviet Russia.
And Soviet Russia movies make you.
Thanks, Yakov.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Oh. Or do I go with Nolan?
so many
Everyone's-
questions.
Everyone's snapping their fingers.
So many.
Well, no, because
There's
you're
also
giving me ideas
Spielberg.
now.
Oh, I could do E.T.
I like
That
how
might
she's
be
just giving
safe.
Matt tons of options to pick from.
See, I
if
think
she
you
get-
said the right answer before. It's Johnny Mnemonic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched that in black and white in theaters on Monday. You know what? It's great.
No,
great
it's
movie.
not, it's not.
I'm gonna go Eternal Sunshine of a Spotless Mind.
Matt gets 5 points.
Okay.
Very good. Very
All right,
good.
let me give you some of the guesses I was gonna go with
Okay.
before you reel. So, The Day the Earth Stood Still.
Oh, you want me to
You
actually
can-
tell you if they're
yeah.
right?
Buzz it out.
Yeah.
No, you just list the ones you think, and then I'll go through them
Okay.
and I'll reveal them.
All right. The Thing, and E.T., and then Jurassic Park.
I'll throw in. I'm gonna put in
Inception?
Inception on there. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's actually,
That's the-
obviously, I was never going to say this before it was over, but
Yeah.
one of the hints when there was 5 left was that I could have given Tara is that we've reviewed all 5 of the things that are missing still
Okay.
on the ace. So
Solaris, maybe?
here's the 5 that we're missing. Number 10, Solaris.
Oh, okay.
If you'd said
That-
the
that
Russian
was my-
movie,
Yeah, I was,
Mm.
but you kind of made a face, and I was like, I don't know.
And I was
I
watching
couldn't
his
read the
face too.
I was trying to just be animated. I wasn't trying to indicate anything. Number 9, E.T. Number
So,
6.
like literally anything else I would have went with.
Yeah.
would have been fine.
Number 6, The Day the Earth Stood Still.
Yeah.
Number 5,
10 out of 10.
Metropolis.
Mm.
And then number 3, Star Wars.
Just the original.
Just the original.
A
Yeah.
New Hope.
All
Yeah.
right.
The best Star Wars.
The best Star Wars. I agree with that.
Why is that even...
Yeah. So I think, you shot yourselves in the foot because there's no Empire. You just assumed that meant no
Yeah.
Star Wars.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Yeah, I didn't really agree with that either, but I don't know why.
I'm just
Eternal
trying to go off
Sunshine
of-
makes so many lists, so I
Yeah.
just went with that.
Yeah.
You know.
All right.
So that was
about
a
that?
Ilmer.
So we have our next category. This is back right to Tara going first.
Can we just do the sci-fi one again?
Oh,
I
This is
feel
Planet
a
of the
little
Apes spinoffs.
I feel a little upset. Ooh, I would do great at that.
Oh, that's kind of funny actually. Tara won the first 2 and then lost the sci-fi round. That's kind of funny.
Yeah, I feel like we should edit that out.
And now round 3.
Yes. So yes, next category is the top 10. Again, this was a big. I think this was a top 50. This came from, but this is IndieWire's top 10 of 2022. So this is all recent movies. This
Last
is
year.
this. David's concerned. So this is all recent movies on the poll. So I thought I'd be interested to do one that's just newer stuff. To recap. Because if I ever do this again, I can't just use the best of all time list again. I'll have to go with. I mean, I'll probably just ask patrons and stuff to do surveys like Family Fortunes actually does. But yeah, so IndieWire top 10 2022 movies. Matt, you're up first. No, sorry, Tara's up first.
Nope,
Brooke and
Dave's
Tara.
up.
Yeah. All right, Tara, what's your first guess?
Top Gun Maverick.
Number 9, Top Gun Maverick.
Oh dang,
Yeah, that was there.
that's low.
It's there. Matt,
Everything, Everywhere, All at Once.
number 4, Everything Everywhere, All at Once.
Can I just leave because that's all I know? That's it.
If it makes you feel better, David, I'm just gonna crib from my top 10 list from earlier this year.
Just,
So
That's
just
fair.
grab from the
Yeah.
Best Picture nominees.
yeah.
All right.
Hmm?
I will say this list is I think it's like a consensus of a lot of critics. So there's definitely a mix of
Mhm.
prestige.
There's some
art-
genre stuff in there too.
There's some art house. There's one genre thing in here.
So with that being the case, this isn't my guess, but could someone confirm to me that Sonic the Hedgehog 2 came out this year?
I can't.
I don't want to cheat, but I feel like it did because
I believe
remember a
that
lot
was
of hate.
I believe that was like a February 2022 number.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Cool.
Yeah, yeah.
Just so I can mark it off.
I wouldn't recommend guessing it,
see that?
admittedly.
All right. I'll go for whatever awards it ended up winning of All Quiet on the Western Front.
Oh no, it's not there. I thought it would be.
Oh,
but
It's on
it's
the
not.
top 10?
Oh, sorry, that's a
Wow.
life lost. For...
David, if it makes you feel better, that was my next guess. So
Well, I wish you would have taken it.
Yeah, I mean, now, admittedly, I'm a bit more clued in perhaps than some people here, but I will say there's only one movie on this top 10 that I just straight up hadn't heard of. There's one that I straight up just didn't know, but I'd at least heard of everything else. So
mhm.
keep that
Interesting.
in mind. All right, Tara, you're up next.
Oh boy. The Way of Water.
That's life lost.
Well, they're wrong.
Tara.
Movie is literally life changing.
Matt, you're up.
Give me Elvis.
That is
Oh, come on.
life gone. Yep.
I
David.
don't like this list.
Hey, look in the bright side. If Tara gets this, at least she's only maybe going to get like 2 points because you won't have
Yeah.
unlocked
Yeah.
enough
Okay.
points.
But then the downside is if I somehow get it, I'm only getting 2 points.
True,
Yeah.
that's very true.
All right. Let's go with The Whale.
Sorry.
What
Did this
list
person
is
watch like
this?
5 movies?
It's a consensus of a lot of different critics, I believe.
Yeah. But even then,
Okay.
yeah. Well,
Critics movies. Okay.
Right, Tara.
Banshees of Inisherin.
Number 3, The Banshees of Inisherin.
mhm.
All right. Can I just forfeit this round? Because if that's number 3, I ain't got
We have in
nothing.
a row.
Come on, you've heard of this movie, David.
Critics
Oh, okay.
loved Avatar too. Also.
Hey, my dog loved Banshees of Inisherin.
Hey,
Your dog.
I think for future
Yeah.
iterations of this, if we do any more, David, you should start listening to the Ace Meltdown every month just to hear what we're talking about that we've seen.
As should you, viewers.
Yes, as should viewers. Yes,
Yeah.
but for you specifically, because it seems to be the one source you might have to learn about some of these movies.
Gotcha. I'm just going to set a bunch of Google alerts for just box office records and top 10s and stuff.
All right,
Just go to the movies.
I'll do that. Yeah,
Not all made of money here.
Matt, what you got next?
The ones that have already been seen that were up for Best Picture. Also had critic consensus. Give me The Fablemans.
Number 5, The Fablemans.
Good movie.
Yes, it was.
I have not seen it yet, but
That made
You
me
will like it.
made me misty-eyed.
okay,
Good
All right.
David Lynch appearance also.
Excellent. All right, David, we're back around to you.
Yep.
I'm pulling for you, right?
You're
2 lives
I
are
love
gone.
that David has taken the Connor spot because that's what happened in the quizzes during the pandemic to Connor.
Admittedly, I wrote 2 of those quizzes for Connor,
Yes.
so this is biting me in the ass now.
Karma.
All right. I can't even, I don't know if it's a mental block or what's going on, but I can't even think of another critically renowned movie from 2023. So I'm just going to go full on meme at this point. Show me 80 for Brady.
That's not out yet.
Yes, it is.
Oh, it is.
I'll just say Life Lost. Let's not beat around
Yeah,
the bush
that's
here.
fair.
And Tara, the only reason I know is because my mother-in-law and her boyfriend went to see it.
Oh.
Very good. All right, Tara, help me with your next guess.
Tar.
Number 1, Tar.
Wow, that was number 1.
Yeah,
Mm.
that paints maybe the sort of list you're looking at here.
I've heard
I
it's
am a-
quite good.
Yeah. So both Tara and Matt are on 1 life lost, so even footing here. But Matt's up next. Let's see if we can maintain that tie. Matt, what you got?
All right, so there's 2 I can go with. I'm gonna go for what I think is maybe the safer pick, and go with Black Panther, Wakanda Forever.
That's a life lost for Matt.
Damn.
I was thinking that too.
Mhm.
All right, back right to Tara. You're in the lead right now in lives, so even if you get this wrong, you still have a good chance if Matt messes up his next guess.
Triangle of
Which I'm probably
Sadness.
going to.
Triangle of Sadness is not there, so that's another life gone.
Ooh.
So Matt, you get this wrong, Tara gets the points. If you get this right, then Tara's put in the hot seat to try and stay in.
So can I get a recap of the ones that have been revealed?
For sure. Number 1 is Tar. Number 3 is The Banshees of Inisherin. Number 4 is Everything Everywhere All at Once. Number 5 is The Fablemans, and number 9 is Top Gun Maverick.
So we're still missing number 2.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't want to give any. There's a couple of things I would
Yeah.
to sort of say to narrow down the type of movies, but I don't want to give any hints to anyone.
No, don't. Man, this is difficult. I'm trying to think what else was nominated, what else the critics liked, what cleaned up at the awards.
Yeah.
I know it's not Jurassic World Dominion.
Definitely not.
Did that come out last year?
Yeah.
In June.
Dang.
Yeah.
I don't know how time works anymore.
No. You said Tar.
That was number 1.
Uh-huh. Man, this is difficult. I'm just going to go out with what was my favorite movie of 2022,
Mhm.
and that was Nope.
Number 7, no.
Hey.
Ah! Thank you, Jordan Peele.
Oh, that may have been clutch. That you might have put Tara in a rough spot here.
Yep.
You got numbers 2, 6, 8, and 10 left, and we'll
Oh,
see.
boy.
But I'm not. I would have said that was the last one that was pretty mainstream.
Oh, great.
Empire of Light.
I'm afraid that is incorrect. So Tara's also
Okay.
lost 3 lives. Matt takes 1, 2, 3, 4.
Congratulations.
Oh, 6 points.
Thank
you get
you.
6 points for that. Very good.
Man, I just had to restrain myself from jumping up and yelling best in the world. So
Very good. So number 10 was All the Beauty and Bloodshed. I've never heard of that one.
I don't know that one.
That-
Yeah.
that's a documentary about the
Oh, really?
opioid epidemic.
Oh, Matt.
Oh, okay, thank
Fair
you.
enough. Matt swooped in with some
Mhm.
knowledge there. Very cool. Number 8 was RRR, which I've heard. I've not seen, but I've heard people
I've
talk
not seen
about it.
Yeah.
I don't have 3.5 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah. I almost
number-
went and watched it, but it's the same thing. Like, I can't.
Yeah, number
enough time.
6 is a movie that is high on my to-do list because I love the director, and that is Decision to Leave. That's Chan-wook Park's film from last year.
Oh.
So I'm looking forward to watching that, but I've not seen it yet. And then number 2 is another movie that I've seen just people talk about in the film lover circles, and that is After Sun. People have been talking about that.
That was, I can't remember the name of it, but I know what it's about.
Yeah.
But
Well,
I
the
can't remember
actor was
name.
nominated
Yeah.
for After Sun.
Yes.
But that's the only nomination I think it got for Oscars.
Yeah.
Empire of Light, I know, had Roger Deakins, so people talked about that, but I don't know if
Yeah.
it's a good movie or not. It seemed like it was a critical darling.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
yeah,
well.
that was a tough round, and I kind of intentionally went for a tougher top 10 of 2022 to make it more challenging. Because if it was just all the
Oh, that's
mainstream
tough.
movies, that would have been, whatever.
I gotta check out Tar.
So we did a sci-fi focused round. It's only fair that there is also
Oh,
a
man.
horror focused round. So
Oh, okay.
Ah.
this is the top 10.
Goodbye.
oh, the horror.
Oh, have you seen the? You can edit this out. Have you seen all the
What?
reviews coming out for Evil Dead Rise?
Oh yeah,
from South by Southwest.
they are. Yeah, apparently they get forced to take them all back down because it's broken embargo. But it was at 100% in Rotten Tomatoes when they were all there.
Yeah, with 18 reviews.
Yeah, so it's looking good.
Also heard Olympic-sized swimming pool full of blood. So yeah.
Blood, so much blood.
If we get another good Evil Dead movie, that franchise is so blessed that the remake ended up
Yeah.
being my favorite of the entire franchise. And then if we get another
too.
good one, it's like, holy shit, how's this?
Yeah.
No weak links.
And different teams too. It's not like it's
Yeah.
the same people carrying over.
So yeah, but on the subject of horror, this is from the They Shoot Zombies Don't They top 1,000 horror movies list.
Yikes.
Yeah,
It's a great
Of all
website.
time?
name.
yeah. Well, it's a play. There's another like more like artsy one
Series.
called They Shoot Pictures Don't They,
They shoot horses.
and that's the.
Oh.
Shoot.
Are you trying to
Go,
give me
listen.
the trivia that's wrong while I'm trying to give
Yeah.
you the right trivia? But
Well, no, yeah, there was a movie or a book called They Shoot Horses, don't they?
well, maybe it's based on that. But there's a top
Yeah.
1,000 movie list called They
Okay.
Shoot Pictures Don't They,
Yeah.
and it's like it's a Criterion-esque list of all these artsy prestigious films. So the horror equivalent is They Shoot Zombies Don't They, and that's what they call their list. But anyway, so this is the top 10 movies from this top 1,000 horror movies. But don't worry, you're only going for the top 10. Same rules as before. Matt, you're up first on this one. Hit me with a movie.
All right, I'm going to go with my personal favorite horror movie, and that is Halloween.
Number 5, Halloween. It's also my favorite, so good pick, Matt.
Mhm.
I will give it to you.
And it's only because of you. So, I got to give Pete his credit here.
My work here is done.
Yes.
David, you've heard of a horror movie.
God, have I?
He's like,
Just
"I've heard of
think
Halloween."
classics.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I did in the last couple rounds, and that didn't serve me very well.
We were just talking about a franchise. You could go with
True,
one of those.
true.
Uh-huh.
I mean, yeah, as long as it's on everyone's head. Let me go with Evil Dead.
You may want to put a number there.
I'll give you a chance to
All right, let's go with
finesse
let's go
that
with
answer
2.
if you want.
Go with 2.
Sorry.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh,
I know she wasn't doing it intentionally, but I feel like Tara just like lured David into a trap.
That's fine. That's
Well,
whatever.
you was just trying to think of a horror movie.
True.
that was almost the Minoru Suzuki. You get a free shot,
Yeah.
and then he just obliterates you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Tara, give me one.
I'm assuming this list can, like, the whole list also includes like sci-fi horror.
The full list, yeah, sure. I'm sure it does.
Or I'll just go with The Thing.
Number 7, The Thing.
Cool.
Mhm.
Yeah. Very good. All right, Matt, back round to you.
All right, I'm gonna go with Psycho.
Number 3, Psycho. Excellent. 7 remaining. Go on, David. The Redemption.
See, you say it like that, it makes it a little more disappointing when it
I'm
doesn't.
sorry,
work out.
David. I didn't mean
No.
to lure you into any kind of trap. I thought I was helping.
I'm just gonna I'm gonna go with what my first thought was, which is Nightmare on Elm Street. I don't know, 7. Which one do you want me to say?
No. Clarify the original.
Yeah,
Just
the
for him.
original, but he's making that face, which means it's a no. So may as well just do it.
Sorry, David. That's 2 lives gone.
Oh,
Do you know what's making
Nightmare
me
on Elm Street's
sad?
not in the top 1,000 horror movies.
No, it's in the top
Top
1,000.
10.
It's just not in the top 10.
What that's what I mean. The top 10,
Yeah.
1,000. Yeah.
David's hitting with some proper classics that are very valid
Yeah.
guesses. He's just somehow like it's just like the opposite of Neo dodging the bullets. He's just somehow throwing himself
Dodging
onto
into
the
them.
bullets.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the bullets are going all around me, and I'm sticking out my hand to catch
Yeah.
them.
Yeah. And you're catching strays for sure.
All right, Tara, back around to you. Bum
I
bum
really should have been thinking about this.
bum 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 bum.
Alien?
Number 4, Alien. Very good.
Mm-hmm.
David's thinking hard. He wants to, like, David
Yeah.
can't win this round.
I want
but
David to get
but
one.
he wants to get one. He's like, I'm getting one, damn it, when it comes back
Just
round to
any
it.
one.
I want him to get one.
All right,
Can,
Matt.
can you do a recap?
Oh, yeah, sure. Number 3 was Psycho. Number 4 was Alien. Number 5, Halloween. Number 7, The Thing.
So we don't have 1 or 2 yet.
Nope. 1, 2, 6, 8, 9, 10 is what you're looking for. Matt, you're up.
Okay.
So what would
I've
they
got
say
one.
is the best horror movie of all time? That's the frame I have to get into. Is it a Universal? Maybe not. Oh, give me The Shining.
Number 2, The Shining.
Mm,
Very good. All right, that's 5 out of 10. David, there's 5 movies on the board. You you have every chance of doing this, okay?
Okay. A lot of things were popping through my head there, but it seems like this is going more so for classics,
Mhm.
at least in a general sense. Because the first thing that popped in my head is what's some movie that I hear like a lot of big stuff about? And the first one was Midsummer, but I'm not going with that.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go ahead. If I'm trying to stay in the classics, I'm just gonna say it and then take off my headphones and just judge based off your face of Friday the 13th. I hate this.
Just say it. Just say he's out.
David
He's,
is out.
he's picking solid picks.
yeah. I mean, in the top 10, that wouldn't be my
Yeah,
guess for the 13th franchise, but
Yeah, Friday
know.
the 13th is not that well revered.
The first one, no, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, even the good ones, like, they aren't revered as some of the best horror of all time. They're
No.
they're fun movies.
Best if this is a list of horror villains, like yeah, Jason
Oh sure,
might be
yeah,
one.
yeah. Jason would rank
Maybe
high.
that's what I've got in my head more. I'm just
Yeah.
picturing
Yeah.
like, yeah, all the iconic ones.
oh, you went with Ash, you went with Jason, and you went with Freddy. Those are
Yeah,
all
those are
very
Yeah.
big
Oh, icons.
franchise guys.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. I really wanted to cheer. I really wanted to like cheer and say, yeah, he got one.
Me too.
You know, like Janine and Ghostbusters, we got one. You know, and ring the bell. But
Was that a horror movie?
I wouldn't count it. But
Only if you count American capitalism as horror.
Thank you. Yes.
Tara, back round to you. 5 left.
I have one.
Okay.
The Exorcist.
Number 1, The
Oh, that's
Exorcist.
Yep.
David's going to kick himself with every one he hears now.
Mhm.
All right.
So
I don't
this
know. It's gonna
leaves
be like
this
2 or
leaves
3
what,
where I'm like, oh.
6, 7, and 8.
Let's leave 6, 8, 9, 10.
6, 8, 9, 10. Okay. I'm still alive. I haven't lost any yet. so I can take a chance if I want. Let's go with Jaws.
Number 9, Jaws.
Very nice.
Yeah, excellent stuff. We have 3 left. Tara, we're back to you. No lives have lost out of the remaining players.
Yes, thank you.
You jumped on that grenade for us.
I'm the guy who goes in, susses out, what kind of list is this? Are we looking more pretentious? Are we going more mainstream?
David, you going first.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Bride of Frankenstein.
That is the
Yeah, I'm
first
kind of
life
out
gone.
of movies now. I don't know.
First life gone for Tara. All right, Matt. 3 left.
American Werewolf in London.
It's a good movie.
That is a life
Woo!
gone for Matt.
How dare they?
Yep.
Back to me, huh?
Back to you, Tara.
Uh-huh.
1 life gone.
What about The Birds?
Second life gone for Tara.
I knew that was not a good pick.
Matt.
I feel like Hitchcock might, because Psycho was on this list, yeah?
Yeah, Psycho was
Yeah.
here already, yeah.
Yeah.
But I would say that's as close as his most horror.
Yeah,
One.
totally.
So Birds would have been a good guess though too. That movie terrified me. Still does, in fact. No werewolf. I'm gonna go with one of the Universal ones, and I'm gonna say Dracula.
That is a
Oof.
second life gone for Matt. Tara, we're back to
Okay,
you.
it comes down to me, huh?
Yeah,
comes
yeah.
down to this.
Do you get it right to stay in? Or Matt gets the
Can I get a recap?
7 points. Yeah, number 1 was The Exorcist, number 2 was The Shining, number 3 is Psycho, 4 is Alien, 5 is Halloween, 7 is The Thing, and 9 is Jaws.
Nice.
Invasion of the Body Snatchers.
Matt gets 7 points. It was
Yeah,
a valiant
okay.
effort.
So my next guess, right? Night of the Living Dead.
Okay. Anything else? I won't throw anything out before I list off the 3 remaining.
No, I was out of guesses.
Birdemic.
I mean, it is horrific in many
Shock
ways.
and
Not
terror.
what should be. Yeah.
Number 10. This is the sort of movie that I do see pop up in sort of classical horror lists that I'm not as fond of, but number 10 is Rosemary's Baby.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not as fond of that.
Yeah,
either.
number 8 is Night of the Living Dead. So Matt, you would have
You would have won
Yeah.
that, yeah.
And then number 6 is the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. So
The other guess.
That was the first one I was going to say before I was led astray.
You should have.
I should have.
Why was it your second guess?
Because then I was like, all right, well.
He got it in his head.
I forgot about it.
Yeah, well, it
I
was
thought he
mainly-
couldn't. I thought he couldn't think of a franchise. I'm like, we were literally
No, I had
talking
a bunch
about
of
one.
franchises. Here's the thing: you say that Friday the 13th isn't that well revered. For some reason, in my head, Texas Chainsaw was on that same level, where it's just kind of become a joke of itself.
No, it's a
Well,
great movie.
Yeah,
but
first
that
one's
first one though
Let's
came
respect
from out
these.
of nowhere.
Yeah.
It was super
Fair
punk
enough.
rock. They hit it with the based off a true story.
Yeah, honestly, it's not the order I'd have them in, but most of this list makes sense to me based on just how people talk about horror movies.
Yeah.
So I don't think this one was like a weird, obscure list or anything like that. All right, so our last category for this round, we're going to start with David. So good luck. This is from Empire, this list. This is the top 10 from Empire's 100 best movie characters. Now, I want to say before we go into this that they are not like... There's characters here that are from other media that are, that are based on other things. So it doesn't have to be just purely be a movie character. A lot of these are, from books, comics, whatever, right?
Okay, all right.
I swear, if Batman's number one, I'm gonna wreck something.
I'm making that clear before we start. I think it's fair to get that out in the open because, but yeah. So
All right. I before I even lose it, I'm just going to throw out there as my first guess, Hannibal Lecter.
Sorry, David.
Oh,
Does anybody else have any guesses? They just want to find out because you just passed that over to me. And you just go for it.
I feel like David just overthinks it a little bit.
yeah.
How's Hannibal
mean-
Lecter? That
Yeah.
seems.
It does. It's a good guess. It's not a bad guess.
If it's movie villains,
It's just movie
It's just characters in general.
Yeah,
It's
so it's not
characters.
necessarily villains.
yeah.
So, just
Am I next?
yeah, you're next, Tara. On you go.
Indiana Jones.
Number 1,
dare
Indiana
you.
Jones.
Steal my thunder.
Matt, I wanted to say that one so bad. All right, Matt, you're up next.
Yeah, give me John McClane.
Number 7, John McClane. Very good. Yeah. All right, background to David. So you can see the sort of characters we're working here with, David. Right?
Yeah.
You got
So
a
let me
fighting
go
chance.
ahead. Let me just throw out another wrong answer though.
Okay.
We'll go with Luke Skywalker.
I'm so sorry, David. I'm so sorry.
No, yeah, that's fair. That's fine.
I'm so sorry.
I said another wrong answer.
That's 2 lives.
Yep.
Tara.
Makes sense. Indiana Jones is on there, but the other one, totally cool.
I mean, Indiana Jones is my only guess.
Well,
is the Terminator a character? The T-1000?
I think technically-
T-100?
T800.
I mean,
T800?
as a character, yes, that is
Yeah.
absolutely a character. Are you guessing the Terminator?
Yeah.
Sorry, that is a life gone for Tara. Matt, we're back round to you. You now have the advantage because you're the one who's not lost any lives.
I'm gonna go with Sam Spade from the Maltese Falcon.
That is a
Ah,
life
dang.
lost.
Man, this
Alright.
is such a big category too.
It
It
is.
could literally be anybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I
you
guess
also
you're
have to think of
sticking with
franchise.
franchise, maybe. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. All right, David, we're back round to you. I really want you to just get one. Just get one.
Sorry.
It'll make me so happy.
Oh, okay. So I didn't realize it was so much to you. I would have easily have just got one if I realized it was a big deal.
Okay. I've got one
Okay.
Okay.
in the
So-
waiting room.
Number 1 was Indiana Jones, and the only other one we got was
John
who?
McClane.
John McClane.
hmm
So I feel like it's things in like franchises, but it's not necessarily that.
It's not necessarily movies.
Well, no, I mean they're
True.
all movie characters, but it's just the movies might be
Mhm.
based on something. Like
Hmm.
Okay.
I was just
okay.
specifying that you can't rule something out because it comes from something else first.
Right.
See, I kind of want to just do it for the meme of Matt saying Batman, but at the same time, as soon
Do
as I go to say that, the first thing
Yeah.
that jumps to my mind is like, but what if it was Heath Ledger's Joker instead?
Don't overthink it, man.
Just
That's all I do.
just go for it. Go, just David. Believe
all
in
right,
yourself.
all right, let's just go with Batman. Hit me with Batman.
Number 4, Batman.
Hey,
And I said I was gonna lose it if he was number 1. So
that's
you know,
fair.
Yes,
my
David.
guy, Dr. Jones.
David got one, baby. All right,
Hey.
Tara, we're back
Redemption.
round to you.
Okay, I'm gonna go Sherlock Holmes.
Oh, that's a life lost. I'm afraid. That's you
Okay.
lost 2 lives. So Matt's
That was my waiting room one.
Matt's doing all right
Alright.
here because he's only lost 1 life, so he's technically got the advantage. What you going with, Matt?
So it's probably the most adapted movie character of all time, Count Dracula.
I'm afraid that's a life lost, Matt.
This list is garbage. Try not to cuss. Try not to use harsh language.
Oh heck.
So
darn.
we're in a situation, David, where if you get this right, you could win this category.
I can get 3 points? Wow.
Well, it'd be 4 if you get this one right.
With it. All right.
Just go with your gut.
It's based off of everything else. It seems like things that are most known for movies at the very least. Dracula is not quite movie. It seems like it's more books. So I'm gonna stay in the realm of movies, even if they are adaptations. I'm gonna go with God. Well, I mean,
Mm?
if Batman's on there, let's test our luck, and I'm gonna say Spider-Man. He's had a bunch of adaptations.
I'm afraid you're out, David.
Nope. Oh well.
You're
No
gone.
Spiderman.
All right, Tara, to stay in, or Matt gets the 3 points.
Okay. Darth Vader.
Number 9, Darth Vader. All right, Tara
That one.
stays in.
Gotta
So
think
now
of another
Matt's
one.
on the hot seat. You get this wrong, Tara gets 4 points. You get it right, you stay in to live another day.
Give me Ripley.
Number 5, Ellen Ripley.
Ah.
Matt stays in. Oh, it's heating up. The points are climbing. Tara, we're back to you. There's 5 left. The ones we've had so far are Indiana Jones, Batman, Ellen Ripley, John McClane, and Darth Vader.
Oh, that's not a lot, huh?
5 left. I'm having a good time.
Reaching into the mind palace here.
Who's the main character in Birdemic?
Rod?
Rod.
He catches the
Got
big
the
fish.
firm
That
$1 million.
Yeah, he catches the big fish, the $1 million. Yeah.
After a 50% discount.
His name is Rod, and he's known for fishing. That is fantastic. They say Birdemic doesn't have layers.
Oh.
Is there any way to come back to me?
No, the order's kind of important.
Okay.
I may have to push you for an answer here in a second.
I'm gonna go with Freddy.
Matt gets the 5 points.
Ooh.
Matt gets the 5 points. That's another 5 to you. I'll tally those up, but I'll reveal the other 5 that you guys did not get. Number 10, I should say, was the dude from The Big Lebowski.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Number 8 was Tyler Durden from Fight Club. I'll just let everyone sort of.
Is he really a top 10 character, though?
I was going to say, is this another compiled by 17-year-olds list?
Yeah.
Number 6, the Joker.
That was my next guess. That was my next guess. So
David, I was hoping you'd say it after Batman because I was like, oh, you could have stayed in another whip
It led
round.
me to believe one or the other.
Yeah.
Not both.
Number 3, Han Solo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I feel like you stopped. Well, you guessed Darth Vader, but you didn't go that well because you thought Skywalker wasn't there, so Han Solo couldn't have been. And then number 2 was James Bond.
Oh, duh. Stupid.
Yep.
Yeah. So there you go. That is the end of that round, which did take a while, but the next one's quick fire, so we'll get to the next one quickly.
Oh boy.
So Tara is on 14 points at the end of that, and Matt is on 23.
Wow.
Where am I at, Pete? Where am I? What's my ranking?
David's on.
Well, you're not negative.
David's
David's
on
still playing.
0 points.
All right. Love it.
Exciting stuff. So let me get up my little timer app here.
Oh God, we have a timer.
It's not going to be on the screen. I'm just going to keep track of it.
No,
and
it's
tell
because
you.
if it's rapid fire, then he's trying to get as many as he can.
Yeah. So let's get this up. We'll see if it pops up in front of everyone's faces. Is it? Is it popping up? There it is. Okay, thank you. Okay. So, all right, just making sure that's working correctly. Thank you very much. All right. So the way this is going to work is that you'll each get a turn being the person in the hot seat. But this is very much a hot seat game. So let's say we start with Tara. Tara will be in the hot seat. I will ask her questions. Every time she gets a question right, she gets another question. If Tara gets a question wrong, then I then offer it to the other two to buzz in to steal. And once they steal, if they get the question right, they are now in the hot seat. Whoever's in the hot seat at the end of 60 seconds, we'll do 3 of these, gets 10 points. Right? Is that simple?
Okay.
That's simple.
Yeah.
Right? So there's no
How
buzz.
do you buzz in?
You just say your own name. Just say your own name. Simple.
Okay.
So.
And you can't buzz in for someone else, right?
No, you cannot buzz in for someone
David.
else.
That's exactly. David, I want to see him on the hot seat. I want to see him melt down.
So yeah, so
Maybe I'm
that's
great under pressure.
so just keep in mind you don't buzz in until someone in the hot seat gets the question
It's
wrong first.
Wrong.
Right. So you let them have their moment, see what they can do, and I'll just keep an eye on the time. and I'll call it. I'll probably finish whatever question I'm on at the 60-second mark. I won't necessarily, harsh cut off. You don't get to answer. I'll let you answer what the last one is. Okay. So, now Tara did actually start going first last time. So if you want to,
Well, I mean, also Matt's in the lead. Maybe he should go first.
Yeah,
Or
but
David
has
since
0
there-
points.
0 points.
So
I don't know.
I mean, if I go first, that's the only time I'm going to be in the hot seat.
okay.
So,
I'll put it this way, David. You're in last place. I'll give you the
Yes.
choice. Would you like to go first?
sure, why not?
Okay, David's on the hot seat first to start. But of course, anyone can take it if he gets a question wrong. So
Get ready on your buzzers, people.
all right,
Get
so
ready. He's going on a run.
we're about
Yep.
to start. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. What is the name of the main town featured in the Back to the Future trilogy?
All I can remember is the Twin Pines Mall, so I'll say Twin Pines, but I know it's
Okay,
wrong.
I'll open it to the floor.
Matt,
Matt,
Hill Valley.
correct. Matt, what is the name of the cat and alien?
Jonesy.
According to Terminator 2, what year is Judgment Day?
2004.
Wrong. I'll open it to the floor.
David,
Go on.
2002.
Wrong. Tara, you got one shot.
2003.
Wrong. Okay, in that case, I'll let everyone budge in for this next one to see who takes the hot seat back, since everyone got it wrong. All right. What type of sporting event is the setting for the climax of The Naked Gun?
Matt.
Matt?
Baseball game.
Correct. In Taxi Driver, what inappropriate place does Travis Bickle take a woman on a date?
A porno theater.
Correct. What vehicle is Under Siege 2 set on?
A train.
Correct. And that is the end of the minute. Matt takes
Hey,
10 points. Good.
bravo.
Very good. We actually end up doing more than 3 because we're not going through these questions as quickly as I thought
what
we were.
When was Judgment Day?
1997, sorry.
97.
Yeah.
I had no idea. I just assumed that was close.
I was thinking of when Terminator 3 came out because of how that movie ends.
Sure.
So
They
Yeah.
did push the Judgment Day
Back.
for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they pushed it back. But that's why I specified according to T2.
at 2-2,
Yeah.
right?
All right. So next up, we'll start with Tara, since you're in second place.
Okay.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. Who played Inspector Clouseau in the original Pink Panther series?
Peter Sellers.
Correct. Name the killer in Friday the 13th.
Jason.
Wrong. I'll open it to
Matt.
the floor. Matt?
Mrs. Voorhees.
Pamela Voorhees. I'll accept Mrs. Voorhees. What is the first film to feature Hannibal Lecter?
Manhunter.
Correct. What movie were the characters trying to make in Bowfinger?
Oh no. I got none.
I'll open it to the floor.
I don't know this movie.
Oh, since no one's buzzing in, I'll just tell you it's Chubby Rain, and I'll just keep it in Matt since no one even buzzed in.
Okay.
All right.
Next up, what film features a character waking up to a horse's head?
The Godfather.
Correct. What was Scream originally going to be called?
Scary movie.
Correct. What is Holly's maiden name in Die Hard?
Oh no.
Mm.
I don't know this because it's McLean. Is her married name? I'm not gonna waste
And
time.
we've hit the minute here as well, so
No.
I guess no one gets points since you lost the last question. Yeah,
Fair to me, I don't know.
I think that's fair.
Oh.
All right.
I don't know how this works.
It was Gennaro.
Can I give the-
It was Holly Gennaro for anyone
Gennaro,
wanting the
that's
answer.
right.
Okay. Yeah. Maybe I should extend this to 2 minutes because 1 minute is actually going
Yeah.
by really quick. All right.
Meticulously planned.
Shut up. Okay, some of that's just trial and error. Okay, I had to see how it'd work. Yeah, what we'll do is we'll do one more a minute, and then everyone can get a 2 minute round, right? Because I think I've got enough questions for that.
Okay.
So,
Alright.
so it's quite quick because it is just a minute, right? You know, it's quite speedy. All right. So Matt, you're the first one starting in this, right? So this one's just a
Okay.
minute again. All right. 3, 2, 1. What is Andy's profession in The Shawshank Redemption?
Accountant.
Do I give him a spanker?
Well, now we can't buzz in, so yeah.
Yeah.
may as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I may as well. Okay.
And it was a money thing.
Yeah. All right. What Final Destination movie opens at the racetrack?
4.
Correct. What movie made the line "What's in the box" famous?
7.
Correct. What three-headed creature is a rival of Godzilla?
Ghidorah.
Correct. What is Morpheus' ship named in The Matrix?
The Nebuchadnezzar.
Correct. What city does Axel Foley actually live in Beverly Hills Cop?
Detroit.
Correct. In Halloween, what name is Michael Myers actually credited as?
The Shape.
Correct. What does Daniel dress up as for Halloween in The Karate Kid?
Daniel is what is Danielson? He's a shower.
He's the shark. Correct.
Yeah.
That's a minute. Matt gets 5 or 10 points, I should say.
Y'all could have the next round.
Oh.
Massive.
Hey, David, what are you reading?
Matt's apparently quite good at this.
I'm reading Lazarus Planet, Revenge of the Gods.
Oh,
I got you. All right.
Okay, okay.
There's nothing about up here that's rapid fire.
Okay, this is not your strength as a round. That's okay.
But even if it was, there wasn't a single point where we could have buzzed
I
in
know,
there.
I know. Matt was
You
just dominating that entirely. Okay.
I know what Brock Lesnar feels like.
Okay, so we'll do a 2-minute round. We'll do one, maybe two, depending how many questions I've got left, because I've only got so many, obviously. But we'll do at least one more, and we'll do a 2-minute limit on this one to give it a bit more room. So I'm going to count us in. We'll start with David again.
Oh boy.
Okay. Oh, stop. Reset. And 3, 2, 1. Okay, which Hitchcock movie features Jimmy Stewart confined to a wheelchair for its entire duration?
Rear Window.
Correct. What is the name of the cartoon character that explains the science in Jurassic Park?
Oh God, I don't know. I'll just say Donnie. I don't know.
Tara.
Tara, go on.
Mr. DNA.
Correct. Which well-known actor plays a thug in the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
That is Guy from Galaxy Quest.
I mean, it's accurate, but I need a name. I'm going to have to open it up, I think.
Guy from Galaxy Quest.
Okay, open it up for everyone else.
David, do you want a chance?
It's Sam something. I can't remember.
Okay.
Sam Rockwell.
What did I get? Oh, well, Matt's.
Come on, I said Guy from Galaxy Quest.
Okay, fine. I'll give it to Tara. I'll be nice. Matt's in the lead anyway.
What's his name in Galaxy Quest?
Guy.
His name's Guy. Yeah, he's literally the Guy. All right. We're already a minute in this one. Yeah, we'll do it. All right. What shark movie stars Stellan Skarsgård?
The Meg?
I'll open it. I'll open it. No one? Really?
David, Jaws 3D.
The answer was Deep Blue Sea. This is just a buzz-in to this next one.
Ooh, Stellan Skarsgård's in Deep Blue Sea? Wow.
Yeah.
What?
Tara, we did it on the ace. Okay.
I don't remember Stellan
Yes.
Skarsgård in it.
He pisses
I
into
keep
the
doing that
water and he
song.
loses an arm. It's anyway.
Stars?
2 minutes.
Him?
Skarsgård.
He's not the star of that movie.
He's in it. It doesn't. Oh, all right.
Skarsgård.
What did a character in Total Recall famously have 3 of?
Boobies.
David, boobs.
David buzzed in, so I'm giving it to David.
Yeah.
Woo!
All right, David.
We had not at 2
I
minutes.
thought I
yet.
was still in the hot seat.
we literally just hit 2 minutes there. I suppose I'll give it to David. David gets 10 points.
Yes.
Congratulations to David.
Hey!
Dang it, there goes the shutout. Nobody's getting donuts.
All right, we'll do one more because that did take a while to get through those questions.
Apparently, my entire strategy is just delay of game. That's the only
Yes.
way I'm going to win here.
Yes.
Hey, it works, man.
Yeah.
All right, starting with Tara for this one. All right. 3, 2, 1, go. In The Shining, what is Danny's nickname?
Killer.
Matt,
Go on.
Doc.
Doc is correct. Which legendary actor was hiding in the house?
Tara.
No, he's not. He has to get it wrong first.
I
forgot.
have no answer.
Okay, Tara, on you go.
Gary Busey.
Correct.
Of course.
What is
He's
the
a hybrid.
name? What is the name of Andy's neighbor in Toy Story?
Sid.
Correct. In Last Action Hero, what is the name of Arnold's movie character?
I don't know.
I'll open it. All right, if no one's buzzing in, I'll just keep on Tara.
I got it, Matt.
Oh.
Jack Slade.
Wrong.
Ah,
It's Jack Slater, so I'm going to keep on
Slater.
Tara. But it was close. It was close. All right, who directed Night, Dawn, and Day of the Dead?
George Romero.
Correct. And what film was someone painted like one of your French girls?
Titanic.
Correct. Who plays Lois Lane in Superman the movie?
How dare you? Margot Kidder.
Correct. Who played Marion in Raiders of the Lost Ark?
Not Margot Kidder.
Correct.
I'll open it.
God,
Oh
maybe
my
I can't
God.
remember her actress name.
Matt, this is like your favorite movie.
It is my favorite movie, and I can see her. Oh, Karen Allen.
Correct. All right. What is the name of the hotel in John Wick?
Oh, I'm telling that. It's height. The Continental.
Yeah, Shuma. Yeah. Okay. Wreck, Train to Busan, and The Sadness are all foreign films in which horror subgenre?
Found footage.
Wrong. I'll open it.
Ooh.
Tara.
Yeah,
Zombie.
that's correct. In what movie did Bill Paxton play a vampire?
Near Dark.
Correct. And the final question, and we just had 2 minutes, so perfect. What city is the setting for the Dirty Harry movies?
Matt. San
I'm
Francisco.
not.
Oh, you have to give her a chance to get it wrong, Matt.
San
I just
Francisco.
helped.
Okay. Well,
I could have buzzed in there, Matt. That was mine.
You should have.
But
San Francisco.
San Francisco. I'll give Tara the points there because she was still officially
My
the one who was
bad.
supposed to be answering. All right.
I was going off of the timing.
Okay. So
I panicked.
with that,
I knew it was California.
with that, David's on 10 points, Tara's on 24 points, and Matt is on
That's
40.
60.
Is on 43 points. That's not that much. 43, right? That's all to play for still.
David, you're still alive.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
Thanks for the
Just
assist on
barely
that one.
clinging.
Yeah. Do you know what? I put in the Margot Kidder and Karen Allen questions back to back as a joke because Tara mixes those two up. So it was just unbelievably. It was so
For like
lucky.
30 years, I thought they
Yeah.
were the same person.
It was just so lucky that it happened to be on her when it got to those questions. I was like, yes.
I was thinking Brooke Adams. I'm like, I know that's not right because she's the one who looks like them. also.
Excellent, excellent. All right, we're having a good time. Scores are looking good. But we have something very fun for the next round.
Oh Lord.
We have something very fun.
You want to play a game?
You want to play a game?
No.
I can chop off my finger right now. Just say the word.
I feel like David's been waiting. He's like, can I chop off my finger for 10 points?
Yeah.
All right, next
Specifically
up,
34 points.
we have movie screen grabs.
Oh Lord.
Oh no,
The
they're gonna be
way-
so obscure.
The
It's gonna be a
way
picture of a foot or something.
I'm not Tarantino. Calm down. Right. The way this is going to work is that each movie has 3 screen grabs. So I've got 6. No, so I've got 9 movies. So there's basically so that each person gets 3 chances being sort of first, right? So the way it's going to work. So let's say Tara's first. She may not be, but let's say Tara's first. She'll get an image, and if she gets the movie based on the one image, she'll get 10 points. If she then takes the second image, and she has 2 images to look at, and she gets it, she'll get 5 points. But if she takes the third image and gets it with all 3, she'll get 3 points. If she can't get it after the third image and someone else wants to try and steal it by buzzing in, you'll get 3 points stolen for getting it right. But you'll have had all 3 images, so that's why you only get the 3. You don't get the full amount.
Yeah.
So that's how this is going to work. So I'll just go in order of the screen unless anyone has an objection to that. But that
No.
seems fine to me. So yeah, first movie. Here we go. This is your first screen grab. So if the other two happen to know what,
Do I get it wrong do I lose if I get it wrong? If I guess wrong in the first one?
No, I'll give you a guess per image. If you get it wrong, we go into the second image. Why not? Might as well have a Hail Mary if you can chance it.
Trying to make Pete's one bigger, but I can't.
Yeah, I know. I just spent time doing that too.
Would you like me to make the image a little bit bigger on the screen?
If possible.
I could ignore my box. It's not a big deal.
Yeah.
Let me just.
Immaculately planned.
I'm still gonna say
Shut
I'm
up.
gonna say Evil Dead. I don't think it's right, but
Let's make it a bit bigger. I'll make it as big as it can go without overlapping you guys. All right. So your guess was
Evil Dead.
Evil Dead. You're correct. 10 points.
Oh. Oh shit.
10 points, yeah. Easy. There you go. Your
right.
second screen grab was going to be this.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then your third screen grab was going to be that. So the third one's got the cabin, some other characters in it, so on, so on. So easy enough, right? There you go.
Okay.
So very good. Right, I'll take that away. So that red outline's not there. You can't see it on the final version, but just for the people watching, it may be, or for the players, it may be annoying to have the red outline. All right, so David, you're up next. Here's your first image.
All right. A Z. All right. I guess I'll go with the obvious choice first.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna say, what was the most recent one? I don't know. Mark of Zorro. Was that?
The confidence in which that was said.
Oh no, it's absolutely no confidence at all.
Yes, I love it though.
Okay, that is incorrect. So I'll put you at the second image. So you get a chance still for 5 points if you get this one.
Yep. Oh, this one's Pulp Fiction.
There you go. 5 points to David,
Z, baby.
everyone.
I don't remember
Z.
the Z at all.
Yeah, 5
Please-
points.
Oh, you
Please
remember
tell me the
Z.
third image was the wallet with BAMF on it.
No, the third image was super. Because I tend to make the third one the most obvious. So the third one was this.
Yeah.
So it's close. The watch is there.
Yeah.
So that very good. All right, Matt, you're up next.
Mm-hmm.
Here's your first image.
Oh, I know what this is.
Go on
This is
then.
Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure.
Holy shit! I can't believe you got it in one.
That's so
Oh,
great.
I've never seen that movie.
Oh man.
Do you know what? I put that in knowing Matt liked it, but I wasn't necessarily thinking that Matt would land on it. You know, it might be someone else who got it 1st, but I thought having that first and then secondly having this would make people go, "What the hell? How are those two in the same movie?" And then the third one's the more obvious.
Oh yeah.
There's
demon.
strange things
Okay.
afoot at the Circle K.
Yeah. So okay. I mean, this is going very swimmingly so far. Tara, we're back to you.
Okay.
Here's your first image for 10 points. This one's a little bit darker.
RoboCop.
Holy shit! 10 points to Tara.
Hey.
She nailed it.
I recognize the cars.
Yeah. The second, so I kind of had a theme with this one where it's just all kind of similar shots, but they have more obvious things in them. So that's if you look really closely, you can see the cars. Here you have the derelict place where all the action goes down.
I mean, that's just what Detroit looks like now.
And then the third one, it's still just a building, but there's big legs.
We got Ed.
Those are Ed 2 and
Yeah.
Call the paramedics.
Yeah.
His one weakness.
Honestly,
Stairs.
I was going to put a shot of that guy who gets shot to shit, but I thought just for the sake of YouTube's advertising friendliness, I might not use that one.
Might be smart.
So there you go. Yeah, you're cleaning up on points this round so far. So David, you're up next.
Oh boy. Oh, okay. Looking 70s-ish. Maybe this could be one that we did on Collector's Cut. So I'm going to actually throw out the first Dirty Harry.
That is incorrect. By the way, once I move on to a second image, if you want to go back and look at the first one again, just ask.
There's
Gotcha.
a baby stroller in the center of it.
Is there?
That's helpful.
I cannot see that.
Tara's helping David as much as she can.
I just cannot see that at all. from
I
my
can't
perspective
either.
here.
Oh, well, okay. Next image.
Yeah. Okay. Who is that?
Matt's like an old man trying to like
I
can
can't.
you make the text bigger, son? Can I see it better? Your old grandpa's not got good eyesight anymore.
Doesn't seem like there's much to look at in this one.
Yeah, based off the red light and the fact that apparently there's a baby stroller in the first one, as I've been informed, I'm gonna go with Rosemary's Baby.
That is incorrect. You still got a chance for 3 points though with this last image. So
Okay.
here you go. So as per usual, the third one's the most obvious. There we go.
Oh, okay. At least I'm hoping this is okay. So isn't this Ghostbusters 2?
That is Ghostbusters
Yes.
2.
Yeah.
Very good. 3 points. 3 points.
The Ooze.
Yeah. The ooze. The secret of the ooze. So, next up, Matt. Here we go.
Oh man.
You're like,
Go back.
Listen,
Go back.
We're basing it on speaker mode.
Uh-huh. Let's see. I don't know this one. Give me the next one.
all right, just you know what? Even throw out a Hail Mary just in case you get it.
No.
Okay, all right. Next image.
I can't see it.
Such an old man.
I am. No, because
Pete, can you print out the screenshots and mail them to
Yes.
Matt?
yes, please.
So you can get a magnifying glass out and.
Yeah.
Give me the third one.
Oh, okay. Third. I mean, the third one's going to make it really obvious, but yeah, for 3 points.
It is it Lethal Weapon?
He still said that like it was in doubt. Yeah, it's Lethal Weapon.
Because I wasn't sure if it was gonna be 2 or 3.
Okay.
So-
Yeah, that's Danny Glover there. I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
So 3 points
Okay.
there for that one.
Gotcha.
All right. Funny stuff. All right,
He's too old for this.
Tara, we're back round
Just
to
like
you.
me.
So this is the final whip round. 3 more, one
Oops.
each. Yeah.
My bad.
What?
Uh-oh.
Thank you.
David's hitting the hearts. All right,
Yep.
Tara, your first image for 10 points.
Doesn't look like the Overlook back there.
Probably not enough mountains for that, I imagine.
Next image. I don't know.
Okay. For 5 points then, if you want to include this one. Matt leaning in like that's cracking me up.
You're welcome.
I still have no idea.
If it'll help.
Yeah. Admittedly, I maybe didn't account for the fact that the image would be smaller for you guys because it's it's like
Yeah.
part of a one third.
I
of
tried
a-
my best
Yeah.
to make your screen that you're sharing
Yeah.
bigger.
I did want to make
Right.
sure that we could still see all your faces though whilst these were up. I
Yeah.
didn't want to just hide everyone
No,
and
that's
make it full screen.
Yeah. No, I understand. Gotta keep this on the screen at all times.
Gothic hallway.
Yeah, I still don't know.
All right,
I'm gonna throw out Ghostbusters 2.
Well, I'll throw out Dracula, Bram Stoker's Dracula.
not Dracula, no. So third image should be a cinch with this.
Oh God.
Batman Forever.
What?
No. Sorry, Batman Robin.
Okay, I'll accept the blunder and give you the
Hey.
3 points.
Hey, Pete. What killed the dinosaurs?
The Ice Age.
The ice. Ice to see you. I think that's McBain, but
Same thing though, right?
I get McBain and Arnold Schwarzenegger's
Yeah.
quotes mixed up sometimes.
Batman, you have to chill. All right. Okay, David.
All right, everybody,
Yes.
chill.
Here you go. First one for 10 points.
Furbies.
Oh, I think Matt might have it.
Yeah.
Yeah, possibly. I can't remember anything Furbies were in. I'm gonna go with Gremlins.
Nope, but you still get 5 points if you get it with this next image.
Well, that's very specific. It's like a gym or something. Security. Yeah,
don't
Matt
know.
definitely knows what this
He's really
is.
excited by this. See, he's super into this.
It's not Gremlins, and security doesn't really do much for me. I'm.
The LA back there.
Does it? For some reason, Tara's camera is coming through crystal clear, and Pete's
No,
is
it's
hot
not.
garbage.
I've just tried to.
No, I mean just your camera. Anytime that you talk, and it
Oh,
switches
okay.
to you, it's like,
I'm
oh,
going
hey,
to clear. Well,
yeah. I
you're
can't see
welcome,
anything on
everyone.
Pete. Okay, I'm gonna just throw out a Hail Mary on the second one. I'll just say Battle for Los Angeles.
Bold, but incorrect. So third image for 3 points.
Good Lord, who is that in the?
I can't see it either.
Yeah, who is that in there? The only
Someone
thing
is
that's
in the fountain.
the only thing that's coming to mind is we very, very recently watched Uncharted, which had a guy falling into a fountain. But that ain't it.
No.
Oh boy.
I think it's pretty clear that that's not LA from this image.
True.
I can see who's in the fountain now that Pete talked.
I'm just gonna throw out. I don't think I'm right. I'm gonna say Amazing Spider-Man.
No, it's not. I'll open it for buzz in.
Yeah, I'll buzz in. I'll
Oh,
say
go on-
Matt.
go on,
and,
Matt.
and that's Uncut Gems.
It is Uncut Gems.
I've never seen that one.
Yeah. If you'd like to have a panic attack for 2 hours, go ahead and watch it.
Well, that's exactly what I'm doing in this recording. So
Yeah, well, it's the same thing.
yeah.
Just
All
imagine
right.
with 100% more Adam Sandler.
Okay, last one for Matt, starting for 10 points if you get it on the first image. Here we go.
Oh God, I know this one too.
He just talked and it went away.
I'll keep talking for you. Sorry, I'll
Yes,
keep
there we
talking so
go.
that it's staying up for you, Matt.
This looks familiar, but it could be any. Is this ET?
It's not ET. Also, can I just
Okay.
say that David knowing what this is right away, but
Yep.
having no clue what Uncut Gems is
Yeah.
really quite sad.
Is it on brand though?
Here's the second image. So for 5 points,
Okay.
if you get it in this one.
Oh man, is this a movie I've seen? I don't know if I've seen this, and then I'm gonna be completely wrong when I get to the third one. That kid's wearing a San Francisco hat. That is aggressively 80s. Why does that guy look like Chris Farley?
It's not
Because
him.
they were banking on him to look like Chris Farley.
Okay,
They were hoping to trick
So-
people. Yeah.
Yeah.
then that would be in the 90s.
Yeah.
Man, I don't know what this is. Give me the third one, Pete.
Third one's gonna do it.
The third one's definitely going to
Third
do
one's
it.
gonna do it.
I'll say this. You may not have seen this, Matt, but you've definitely
Yes.
certainly heard it be mentioned.
Okay. Is this Leprechaun?
It is Leprechaun. 3
Yeah.
points for that one. Matt.
Okay.
Ooh,
Oh,
The
man.
fact that I recognize that one from the
Yeah.
first image out of
So-
all of these.
Definitely haven't seen it, but that first image feels very familiar. So, oh, Tim's weeping
I
somewhere.
know. Okay, so at the end of that round, the scores are as follows. In last place, and I'll get us back to our regular screen. In last place, with an admirable 18 points, is David.
Is it really admirable?
It's
Because
admirable.
we're talking like football scores. Yeah, no, 18. But I feel like this is more of a game of basketball where
Mm.
18 is like, oh, somebody died on that court that day.
In second place is Tara with 47 points. Not bad at all.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then in first place is Matt with 62 points.
All right.
So, a lot to play with. So, I think at this point, you guys need to sort of loosen up a little bit. You need to get some energy going, which is why this next round is a simple
Oh.
little game of charades. Okay?
I was hoping for intermission.
No. No. So the way it's going to work is I've got 6 of these, and the idea is that you've got a chance to sort of basically get points with someone else as we go around here. So we'll go around in both directions, so everyone gets 2 turns, and you do it for a different person each time. So, Tara will charade for Matt first, and if Matt gets it right, then both Matt and Tara get 5 points. And
This is a bad time to say I've never played charades.
Yeah, I'm not good at it, so.
even better. The whole point of
Finally,
this.
my time to shine.
The
I
whole
need to
point of
move
this.
all the fragile stuff and things in a knockover away.
I mean, the whole point of this is just to make the audience laugh with whatever crazy concoctions you got. So I am going to direct message you what you're doing, what movie you're doing. It's always a movie. It's not a person or anything like that. Just always a movie. So yeah.
So the third person just sits out for the time being?
Well, actually, if so basically, I'll maybe put a sort of rough time limit on it for the two people going. Maybe give them like a minute to get it done. If the person who's supposed to be answering can't get it in the minute, I will give the third person a chance to steal. But if they get it right, only they get points, because that's not the person that the person doing it was trying to,
Okay. All right.
So the idea is that the person doing it and the person getting the answer both get points. So you've got a reason to work, to try and put your effort in.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Okay.
So who would like to go first? With any particular preference here? David, you're in last place still. You can pick.
I mean, I'm willing to make a fool of myself on the internet. I'll do the acting out for somebody.
Okay, you can charade.
Loosen up the
We'll go
mood.
clockwise first. So you'll do this for Tara. This first go round. So I'll DM you on Discord for you, since that's what I typically talk to you with.
Right.
And I will say what your movie is. I just have to actually see that.
I've got Discord open also, so.
Cool. Yeah. And I assume Matt would like Facebook.
Yes, sir.
Yes, not
Because
surprised.
as it's been established, I'm an old man.
Yes. All right. My keyboard's far away. I'm trying to reach it. All right. David, I have DM'd you your movie. Have you seen the movie?
I have not. But
No. I mean, have you seen what I've given you? You know what you're doing.
oh yes,
Yes.
that's fair.
No, I don't
Yes,
mean
Wait,
if
is
you-
that seeing the movie though? That's not fair.
No, it's
But
cool.
you can
Just do
charade
it.
the words. You don't have to
Yeah,
necessarily
do
charade
it
something
based
in the
off,
movie.
All right. I'm gonna put this back on grid view so I can see what Tara's doing.
Yeah.
All right.
So I'm not going to do a strict
He's
time
out of the
limit.
chair.
Oh, he's standing
Yeah.
up. Oh, he's going nuts.
What do we got?
All right, so I'm not going to put a strict time limit, but I'm just going to sort of keep an eye. When it's roughly been a minute, I'm going to sort of like say, Tara, final call, give me an answer, and then Matt can have a chance to steal if she's not got it by then. Obviously, you cannot speak while you're doing this. That is the one
But
key rule.
the rules of charade, right? You can say like 2 words, first
If you want-
word,
like,
if you-
second word.
yeah. I mean, he has the choice of doing 2 words and then on the arm is syllables if you want to do it that way.
That's what that means.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So if you do like 2 or 3 in there, it means like syllables, and then you go 1 for first syllable if you want to like do parts of a word if it's a long word. But he could alternatively just try and like act out the full title if that's easier. maybe if it's a scenario that he can pretend to be in. Whatever works for him.
Okay.
All right, so here we go. First one's ready to go. David, your time starts now.
Okay.
2 words. First word. Running. Running. Second word. Well, it's not running man. Run.
Oh, yeah. Oh, he's oh.
Runaway bride.
Yo, there you go. There you go. That's 5 points to Tara and David for Runaway Bride.
Uh,
Ah, not
when he
bad.
dropped down, I thought leprechaun. I didn't know a movie called Running Leprechaun.
All right, Tara, you're up next. You'll be charading for Matt. So yeah. Oh, good luck with this one.
Oh, great.
I just move my keyboard over here so I can type easier. All right.
I'm just waiting for one of these to be one of those movies with like 47 words in the title.
That is difficult.
I had the movies in an order already, so it's just whoever decided to go first is sort of like indicated who's getting what. So it was random, relatively.
Okay.
All right, if you're ready, Tara,
Mhm.
time starts now.
Okay.
One word. Running. Okay,
She means keep cycling through similar words.
Running, run,
Mm-mm.
jogging, X. This first word. Keep cycling, twister. Return, run around, keep going. Firewalk with me. David. Man, running man. No, time. Clockwork. No. So, running, jogging, pacing. Good. Typing. Looking. Searching for Bobby Fischer. Revenge of the Sith.
All right, I'm gonna have to call for one final answer here.
I got done.
Bursting out Revenge of the Sith might be the most silliest possible thing I've ever heard.
Well, I was just throwing out word association.
All
at
right,
that point.
David, you've got a chance to steal 5 points here if you can throw out a guess that's correct.
Oh, well, it was so clearly obvious. Okay, a lot of circles. Who was running? Something tasting good. No, not that.
Don't
then I'm
indicate. No
lost.
shaking of heads, Tara.
It's not going to help.
Eat, pray, love.
I'm going to say, I don't know. The only thing that popped in my head was run around, but if that's not a thing, then no, I'm out.
All right. Well, the answer was speed.
Oh,
The thing hits the what
That's
was
the
the mouth
accelerator.
thing?
That was drugs.
She was taking speed,
Oh.
and then it was making her all fast and
Got it.
agitated.
gotcha.
So what else can I
Understand.
do with speed? Because
Yeah.
I wanted to show that I was cleaning things up really quickly.
Got you. Fuck was that shot?
I don't know if maybe you try and act out like a memorable moment or something, or
Yeah, I can't do pop quiz hot shot, so I don't know.
Yeah.
maybe you somehow try and show you they're hostage, and then you get shot or something. You know, shoot the
I
hostage.
think I'd
Yeah.
focus on driving the bus first, get him into a car,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah, I was trying to do like an odometer going faster and faster, but
Also, yeah, no, that made sense. Also, one word, and I started going with 14 words. So, so
All
now
right.
okay,
close
it's
to
okay.
paying attention.
I'm not good at this, so.
It's okay.
Okay.
If you're not good, I'm about to be terrible.
Matt,
All
you're
right,
doing
we
this
got
for
it, Matt.
David.
Yep.
I am messaging you right
Got
now.
it.
if you know American Sign Language, just do that.
Do you
I know.
American
I know.
Sign
Sorry.
I don't, but I'll figure it out.
Gotcha.
All right, Matt, I have sent you the movie.
Okay. Hold on. Let me count how many letters or how many words this is. Okay. Okay.
All right.
You ready?
You can start now.
Okay. Okay.
4 words. First word sounds like okay. Ring, cutting off a finger. Cutting off a finger. Second word. Shock, surprise, fear. Scream,
Hmm.
yell.
This is tough. Okay.
4 words or fourth word? Fourth word. I'll say fourth word. All right. No, not the fourth
Okay,
word. All right. Cutting off fingers. It's counting down.
I'm curious,
Revenge of
Tara,
the
do you
Sith.
have an idea of what this is?
Keep going, Matt.
I'm trying to think of how to do these other words.
Not for weddings and a funeral. No.
Are we almost at time? Because I have nothing else.
Yeah, we could call it if you're running out of steam. Tara, well, actually, David should get one last proper
I
guess.
get at least one guess here. All right, so 4 words. It's not Revenge of the Sith. I'm gonna go with. Geez. I don't know. I genuinely have no idea. What the first word could be
So-
cutting off fingers.
Yeah.
I'm lost on that one.
Yeah.
All right, I'll give it over to Tara if you got a guess to steal it.
Nope.
No.
Sorry.
I think Matt led astray with sort of implying the
Yes.
first word was the cutting off
Yeah.
the finger, when all he was really
No.
trying to show is that that's something that happens in the movie.
That's
Uh,
all I can remember.
Yeah. So that was the Banshees of Inisherin. That was, that was the movie I gave Matt.
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah.
fair enough in that I also haven't seen that movie and have barely heard of it. So
Also, don't know how to do Inishirin.
Hey, hey, David, we mentioned it earlier in one of the other rounds.
Oh, that makes me aware of
And I
everything
also-
the movie's about.
Yeah.
Also, didn't know how to do donkey.
Of
Yeah.
course, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, excellent.
Yeah.
All right, so
a miniature donkey at that.
Yes.
Yeah.
so we're back around to David, but just for the fun of it being different pairs, we'll go around the other
Mhm.
way this time. So
All right.
Okay.
David can do this for Matt, and we'll go around that direction now.
Cool.
So I'm just seeing what I'm doing for David. Okay. I'm sending you the movie.
Today I learned I'm terrible at charades.
All the more for the hilarity. I love just that little reaction in David's faces when he saw it.
God.
Just that little
'Cause-
moment.
Because there's one thing that's like, am I allowed to use props?
Oh,
Yeah,
I
if
don't
you have
know.
I do. I have an ability to use a prop here.
I'm curious what prop you have for this.
Yeah,
but,
I think that should be fair game.
All right, cool.
Okay,
Go
all
for
right.
it.
So
Okay.
if the others
Okay.
agree, there's,
I
All
mean, it won't even benefit me, so
Right?
I think it's all right.
all right. Time starts
All right.
now.
2 words. First word. Cube. Green. Green. Second word. Everything. Everywhere. No. Room. Green room. No. The Green Mile.
Yeah, there you go. There we
Ah.
go.
Nailed it.
David and Matt get some
Good,
points.
good prop work.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I have a
Alright.
collection of them at my desk, and some
Oh.
people call it clutter. I call it winning the game.
Yes.
And if you were close to winning, you may have a point. But
Well, not enough of your categories.
So far, he's
involve
gotten
prop
them
work.
both right here.
Mhm.
that's actually true. He's actually did the best of this round, funnily enough.
Yeah.
So he wasn't joking when he said this was his time to shine.
Yeah. Well, he wasn't.
So very good. All right. So Matt, you're doing this for Tara then, and I need to look at what the movie is. Okay. Good luck with this one.
Oh, thanks.
Oh,
The Birds of Prey, aka the Fantabulous Extermination of Harley Quinn.
all right. There you go, Matt.
Oh, where did you get these movies from, Pete?
I was gonna pick things that were easy to like. I was like, oh yeah, I'll give you Star Wars just so you can go. Like, no.
Well, yeah, I do that anyways for free.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I don't know how we're gonna do this one. All right.
On you go. Start when you're ready.
Yep. All right. All right. Ready, Tara?
Yes, I'm ready.
All right. All right.
2 words.
Uh-huh.
First word. I can't really see with your hands.
No.
Phone.
Mm. How do you act this out?
If the movie's
If you know the
called
movie, you try to act the
Frustration,
movie.
I know.
Maybe try and recreate something that would be in the movie rather than try to do the words. Yeah, that's
You
my
did do
best
that last
advice.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't seen this one.
You know what the premise
Oh.
is, though, surely.
Mm.
Round. Flip.
Mm-hmm.
Cycle. Open.
if the movie's about thinking, we got it.
He
Mhm.
pointed.
Open.
He pointed when you said that.
Hmm.
Opening.
No.
Head?
No. Mm.
Thinking. Winnie the Pooh.
What?
Hey. No, I can't do that.
Open range. Open
Yeah.
season.
Mm. I got nothing else.
All right, Tara, I have one last guess before I give
Yes.
David the chance to steal.
Blood and honey.
It's a wild guess. I wish it was correct, but it is not. David, would you like to throw in a guess? See if you can steal it.
The only thing that popped up for me is A Beautiful Mind.
I can see why you'd say that based on what he was
Yeah.
doing.
But 2 words though, yeah.
Yeah.
so.
Well, I said 2 words for Green Mile. Technically,
Yeah.
it's The Green Mile, so.
Yeah. No, the answer was analyze this. There was a moment where I wasn't sure if Matt was trying to like show like a psychiatrist thinking, but it,
Yeah.
lo- it-
I
it-
was for a second.
yeah, it looked like he was just thinking about what
You
he'd do
could do
next.
your best Bob
Yes.
De Niro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also the only thing I know from the first one is when he shoots the pillow and he goes, "Now I feel better."
Yeah.
Like that wasn't gonna help.
All right,
I
Tara.
don't think I've seen that movie since the theater.
Yeah.
So this is for David.
This is for
I'm
David.
glad I'm
indeed.
done now.
Yes.
Yes. And this is what you're doing for David. I am sending it now.
Okay. Um.
Whenever you're ready, you may begin.
Okay.
2 words. First word. Shoulder, patch, heart. Gun, spy, shoot, kick, fight.
um. Um.
Gun, aim, point. 1, first, aim, shoot.
um. Can I use a prop?
Sure.
Sure, go for it.
That's all I have.
Okay, glasses. Glasses and a gun. Seeing, aiming. I don't know. This is just the first word.
Mm-hmm.
All right. What's the second word? Move on to that.
Okay.
Second word.
Get another prop now.
I'm loving prop charades. Books, reading, writing, study, learn, class, classroom, the school.
I'm very, very concerned now. There's a gun in a school.
College, diploma, degree, university. University, the other word? Is university the right one?
Go back.
Action university, fighting university, gun university, gun school. Police academy.
Oh, there you go. 5 points.
there we
Yeah, David wasn't kidding. He is good at charades.
Yeah, look at
There we
that.
go.
Okay.
I'm a little bit. So the glasses are based off a character in the movie, I assume. Then,
I was thinking,
rather-
I wish I had sunglasses like a cop.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
I was trying to do cop,
gotcha.
but then I
I
thought,
got-
well,
I
at
got
least it'll work with
Huckleberry.
Academy.
Yeah.
It'll look studious.
Yeah,
All right.
Academy.
At
All
the
right.
end of that round, David has risen like a phoenix to 33 points.
Woo.
Tara's on 57 points. And Matt is still in the lead, but he didn't get much that round. He's only on 67. So the gap has narrowed significantly.
Yeah.
All right.
So things are coming. All right. So that wraps up that round, which leads us to the final round of the game. Last chance for points, and potentially a lot of points if you are lucky enough. It's simple. You're familiar with the basic premise. It's 20 questions. You each get one. Okay?
How dare you?
You each
Okay.
get one. There's a movie you have to guess. You can ask the yes or no questions. If you get it on your first... I mean, obviously you won, but let's say you got it on your first question, right? If you just guessed the movie, you get 20 points. If you guess it with 10 left, you get 10 points, so on and so forth. All right?
Okay.
So the more questions you ask, the less points you'll get, but you have to narrow it down to have a chance, obviously. So,
Mhm.
Okay.
simple enough. David, you're in last place still. Would you like to go first?
No. Let's put this first one off on Matt since he's in the
Okay.
lead.
Absolutely,
We'll see him.
yeah. Okay, that's
able
put
to
him in the
figure it
hot
out.
seat.
I like the gamesmanship.
All right, because I've got 3 movies written down. He's just getting the
Yep.
first one that's here, which is why I'm asking someone to decide who goes first, because that kind of
Uh-huh.
dictates who gets what. So there's no favoritism of who's getting what movie. Here we go. All right, Matt, your first question.
Is it a action movie?
Yes.
Okay. Is it from the 80s?
No.
Is it from the 90s?
No.
Is it a comedy?
No.
Okay.
That's 4 questions. You got
Yep.
16 remaining.
Does it star Bruce Willis?
No.
Is it from the 70s?
No.
Good Lord. Okay. It's an action movie. It's not a comedy. It's not
Turns
from
out
the
it's
80s, 90s.
It's an action movie from the 1910s.
Yes. It's that trade movie.
Yeah.
Is it a Western?
No.
Is it Train Drives Its Green?
It's an action movie that's not a Western. Not from the 70s, 80s, 90s. Not a comedy, doesn't star Bruce Willis.
You've asked 7 questions. You got 13 left.
Yes. Is it starring Stallone?
No.
Is it directed by Guy Ritchie?
No.
Okay. So that knocks out all of those.
That's
Is it
like,
from the...
that's like practically all the action films that have been made. What's left?
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Is it from the 2000s?
Yes.
Okay. Action movie, 2000s.
That's 10 left.
Yep. Is it directed by Chris Nolan?
No.
Okay, that knocks that one out. Action movie. Man, does it star Keanu Reeves?
No.
No. Is it a superhero movie?
No.
Okay. I don't know how many questions I have left.
You have 7 questions left.
7 left. This is an action movie from the 2000s. Doesn't star Bruce Willis. What are the action movies from the 2000s? Does it star Vin Diesel?
No.
Okay.
6 left.
6 left.
Hey, this is good for you two if he wipes out here.
Yeah. Does it star The Rock?
No.
No. Yeah, my 2000s action movies not that great.
Think of other.
I mean, a lot of movies are more than just action.
Yeah, think of other genres of action because you've suggested
I'm trying
westerns
to
and
think.
superheroes, but like
Right.
there's other types of action movie.
Just to be clear, when you said 2000s, that's the decade,
Yeah, that's
right? Not just post.
I read that as 2000 to 2009.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, good. I'm glad we were on the same page there. That narrows it down. Action, beat, thriller. What other hybrids do we got? Not comedy. Not western. 2000s. Does it feature cops?
I mean, it definitely.
As the main character.
The main character's not a cop. I'll
Okay.
answer it that way.
There we go.
I'm sure there's some cops around
Yeah,
at
but
some
that's
point.
what I mean. It's not. It's
Maybe
not
there's
around.
crime.
Yeah. Shoot. 2000s action.
That's-
Is it foreign?
No, it is a United States funded movie.
Okay.
3 questions left.
Whew. Yeah.
Would that make it foreign to you, though?
Yeah.
Shut up.
Pete knows I mean anything where it's not American. It's foreign.
Do they speak American?
I think of foreign as foreign language, so everything English is
Yeah.
not foreign.
That's fair. Does Scottish count?
Is it sci-fi?
No.
Man,
2 questions left.
have I seen it?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I don't know if we're 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
you've seen it.
2000s. Nothing is sticking out. Does it have a female protagonist?
No.
Okay.
1 question left. You can't just have to float a Hail Mary at this point.
Yep, I do.
It's an action movie with a male lead that took place somewhere in a 10-year span. You got it, man.
That's not a
Batman
western
Begins.
or a comedy. It's not a superhero. It's not directed by Chris Nolan. No
not
Statham, no
superhero?
Richie.
Yeah, not superhero now. Yeah, he asked that a while ago.
No
Yeah.
Vin Diesel, no The Rock.
No Keanu Reeves. So it's basically a movie I probably haven't seen.
I'm pretty sure you've seen it, but go on.
Yeah.
It could be a Godzilla movie.
What's strange is all the movies popping in my head actually have The Rock in it.
Yes, me too. That era. Man. I got nothing. Yeah, I don't even have an action movie to guess.
Just go romance then. Flip the script.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm going to give you a hint just because you're on your last question here. That's
Okay.
basically unfair to the others, but since you're only going to get 1 point if you even get it,
Yeah.
I think it's at this point not
Yeah.
a big a deal.
You have to get 1 point for getting 20 questions.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
but-
forget on the
but-
last one.
I am not okay with this scoring.
Well, tough.
because I've gone through 19 of my points I burned through.
Mhm.
What? That's
get more
crazy.
points
That's
if
not
you
how
do it
20
faster.
questions works. You
It's
don't
how-
even have the genre nailed down or the decade. Like that's
This
Are
is
you
how it works.
serious?
You gotta get it.
no. I don't agree. If he gets this, he should get at least 10 points.
Give me your hit, Pete.
I was going to say that there are sequels to this.
Oh, great.
That's all. It's not a big hint. It's a
Okay.
little bit.
All right, new scoring system. 200
Wait.
points if you get it on one.
Because
Goes
it's
down by 10
impossible
each
to
time.
get. It's impossible to get like the answer within 10 questions.
It's
so
not
like none of
impossible.
us can beat him then.
No.
It's not impossible. We did 20
I
questions.
have no guess.
When you had
I
me
can't
with
even
20
think.
You knew the genre already when we did this, and it took you 14 questions.
Sarah, it's not impossible. See, my first question is going to get it, and my first question is going to be, is it Short Circuit too?
Well, it's not sci-fi, so
Okay, okay.
I'm just gonna guess the
Okay, how about
Expendables.
this? How about this? You get the number of questions left plus 5 points, right? So,
I still don't like that. But okay, it should be a minimum 10 points if you get this, because it takes 20
okay,
questions to
fine.
narrow down.
Okay,
the
okay,
film.
fine.
Hold on,
Plus
hold on.
10.
I do want to make sure, Pete, we all are getting different movies here. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't get different movies.
Yeah.
So,
I'm just
Okay.
gonna guess the Expendables, knowing that that's not.
it's
Correct
not
at all.
correct. So, no points for
Okay.
Matt. The answer was The Bourne Identity.
Son of a bee.
Yeah.
Didn't even think of that.
Yeah. You ever said spy action? You know, you never
I never said spy.
never
I
said
never
Matt
said
Damon. Yeah, you never done those
Matt Damon.
paths.
Nope.
So, there you go.
Probably not a comedy.
That was that. All right. So, who goes? Yeah, I guess David, you go next. We go clockwise.
Sure. Yep.
I
Okay.
hope it's the Bourne Supremacy.
That would be cruel if I did that. All right. 20 questions, David. I'll start tallying. On you go.
All right. I'm going to start and see if I can narrow it down big time right off the gap.
Okay.
Has this been featured on one of the main 3 podcasts of this channel?
As in
Screams,
Screams, Collector's
Screams,
Cut, and
Ace,
Ace.
and Collector's Cut. Yep.
It has not.
Okay. I'm immediately at a deficit here. Did this movie come out after 2000?
Yes.
All right. I'm taking notes.
Smart.
All right.
Smart.
Does this movie have sequels?
No.
Considering our entire show is based around franchises, that kind of puts me out. All right. Post 2000. All right. Let's see if I can narrow down genre here.
And keep in
Is
mind that
this-
it can be more than one genre just before you start,
Yes.
don't rule
yes.
out other genres just because you get
Yeah.
one.
If you say action, I'm assuming there's nothing else in it. Is this movie a No, because you said it's not featured. Is it an action film?
Well, just to clarify, just because it's not been on a show yet doesn't mean it can't be on that
I
show at
know,
some point.
but I'm just
Okay.
He's
hedging my bets here.
All right.
he's gonna sweep through the shows.
So, all right. So, what was your question then?
Is it an action film?
Yes.
Okay. Made post 2000s action film.
16 remain.
Would you consider the lead actor to be A-list celebrity?
I would not consider the lead actor to be A-list celebrity.
Okay.
No. With that specific phrasing, no.
Okay. 2000s one-off action B-lister. I mean, just to make sure I'm covering my bases, did this movie get a wide theatrical release? Or any theatrical release?
It got a theatrical release, yes.
All right.
14 remain.
Well, I'm sure I'm going to pull ahead here. With my... all right. Action movie, one-off. All right, let's try for a different genre. Is this movie centered around a mystery?
No.
No mystery. All right. Is there a... I don't know the best way to say it. Is there a supporting actress who's like the secondary lead?
Yes.
All right. So, guy and girl action movie. Post 2000s. If you guys want to help at all, by all means. Sitting in silence over there. Post 2000s one-off. That's what's getting me.
You can kind of combine genres. So you
True.
can say, like, is it horror, sci-fi, fantasy?
Is it one of these
thriller,
things on this
crime?
Yeah,
musical?
you could narrow it down to like a group of 3 and then try and narrow it down further if you want to, I suppose, yeah.
If Pete, for any reason, picked a musical, for like anything he's ever done, I would eat everything on my desk right now.
Is the movie well received? That's kind of
Is it a highly rated one? Is it on that 17-year-old's list of great films? All right, I'm gonna go with does it have any sci-fi elements to it?
Yes.
Okay. So at least could be on the ace at some point.
Yep.
11 questions remain.
Yep, I'm gonna pull ahead here. You just wait.
That movie.
Hey, you can still get 21 points if you get it in this next question.
True. In this yeah, I just say it. I get it. Sci-fi action one-off. B-list celebrity in the lead. Theatrical run. The only one that's popping in my head right now for some reason is Oblivion, and I'm trying to figure out how I can rule that one in or out. But I feel like Tom Cruise is pretty A-list. So
you did
don't
ask
really wanna put
if
that
the
there.
actor is considered A-list celebrity.
we also have done that on the ace.
Oh, you have? All right.
And
Right.
Tara's giving
Yeah,
us
I
some
get-
fact checking, yeah.
See, I'm not able to cheat. I can't have the Ace playlist up and just scroll through all of it, see how much there is. All
That'd be a
right.
pretty long list, though.
It would. How many videos is on that, Pete?
We've done 170-ish episodes.
Jeez.
Yeah, we have to be coming up on 4 years, so
Yeah.
maybe we've already passed 4 years. I don't know.
All right. I'm gonna go
3
with.
years?
Is this movie set in the future?
Yes.
All right. Is this movie set in space?
No.
All right.
9
so
remain.
On Earth, set in the future. There's a mystery.
No, it's not a mystery.
Oh, there's not a mystery?
There's
Sorry.
some action.
There is
action.
action. There's no mystery.
Sci-fi elements, one-off film. Good lord. Would you say that this film is, well, if it's post 2000s, I guess I'll just say, was this film rated PG-13 or lower?
No.
All right, so R-rated. Because I'm assuming we don't have any X-rated films on this.
No, I wouldn't have.
I don't think they've given an X rating in decades.
True.
Yeah. Although apparently on the Evil Dead Rise hype, some people were saying like they must have, like, it's so brutal that they were like, oh, they must have really fought to get an R rating on this,
Pull the old Wes Craven.
which just
So exciting.
yeah, which just makes me more excited. Be as brutal as possible. All right, you have 8 questions remain.
Yes. All right. R-rated theatrical. All right. I'm just gonna start throwing out some questions here. See if I can maybe get lucky with one of them.
Mm-hmm.
Was this movie made in the last decade?
Meaning 10 years back from now.
Yes.
And we're on 2023. No.
Okay. But the fact you had to think about that tells me it might be somewhere close.
Mm-hmm.
So, and this isn't PG. God, R rating's what's throwing me off here because there's so many.
Mm-hmm.
Is it a movie about family?
Is that a serious question?
Yeah, why not? I had nothing better to ask.
No, it's not a movie about family.
All right, no family values. Got it.
6 questions remain.
B-list. Is there any horror elements to the film?
No.
Okay,
Oh, there goes
so
that
that's
one.
scary. Is the lead actor Nicolas Cage?
I'm a little hurt you'd would assume that I wouldn't consider him A-list, but no, it's not Nicolas
Alright.
Cage.
Fair enough.
Nick Cage, good or bad?
That's the eternal question.
All right. How many more do I got?
You got 4 left.
4 left. All right. I'm just gonna throw out things. Hail Mary. See what I got.
Yeah.
See, all the actors I want to throw out are A-list because who keeps a list of B-list actors in their head?
B does. That's your thing.
Yeah. Fair enough. I'll go with directors. Is this movie directed by Ridley Scott?
No.
No. Is this movie directed by Nolan?
No. 2 questions left.
Does this movie also star Matt Damon?
No.
Dang.
1 question
All right.
left.
Set on Earth, near future, action, sci-fi, mid 2000s, or at least 2013 onwards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, before 2013, it must
Before
be.
2013.
Before 2013.
But it's in the 2000s. So that rules out Waterworld.
Oh darn!
It means it's between the year 2000 and 2012, right? It has to be in that
Yeah.
window. That's what you've narrowed it down to time
Oh, it's
wise.
John Cusack could be.
I was going to say, is John Cusack the lead actor?
Is that
No,
a
I'm
question?
seriously asking. Yeah, go for it.
No.
Is John Cusack?
No, John
Darn.
Cusack's not in it. No.
Roland
I
Emmerich
think-
would have been a good name to throw
Yeah.
out there, though.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'll give you. So you've had your questions, but I'll give you one like guess to get it after all your questions. So.
Okay. Do I get a clue like Matt? Do I get that benefit? Do I get that?
Fine. I'll give you one little clue. It's many people would have liked a sequel.
Okay, cult favorite.
Oh, I
Cult
think Tara's
favorite.
just. I think it's just click for Tara.
Oh.
She might get a chance to steal this.
Well, would it
Wait,
be
we're
worth
doing
points if I
stealing?
did?
Oh,
I
so
was
no,
gonna
yeah,
say,
we're
we're
not,
doing
you're right.
stealing.
You're right. We're not doing stealing. If I didn't establish
Sorry,
that for the first
I just
one.
want to whisper it here. Just a tiny little.
I just saw the eyes light up.
Sci-fi action that would have maybe had a sequel, but was maybe robbed from us. From
Okay,
the
that's
2000s.
fair. Is this the cult movie hit Firefly? Or sorry, no, that was the show. Serenity.
I'm afraid not, David. The answer, Tara, do you want to? There's no
It's a
points for
Tron
this.
Legacy.
No, it's not. I thought you had it. It's Dread.
Oh yeah.
Oh, dang.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Carl, that's B list. I'll
Yeah,
give you that.
Carl Urban's
That's
B list, I'd say. Yeah. It's action. It's
That's
sci-fi.
wrong, sir. How dare
Mhm.
you?
All right, that leaves us with Tara. You can
All
get
right.
so you get 10 points plus however many questions you've got left if you get it before then. So
Okay.
Now, what's the point differential between Tara and?
that's a good point. Yeah, we should know what the
Yeah.
stakes are here. So
Yeah.
I think
Uh,
9 points.
10 points away. So you're on 57, Matt's on 67. So if you just get the right answer, you'll tie. If you have any questions
jeez.
remaining, you win.
All right. Is it part of a franchise?
No.
Is it from before the year 2000?
No.
Is it from before the year 2010?
Yes.
Dang, she's good at this.
Is this a sci-fi, horror, or fantasy?
No.
Is this a thriller or crime or drama?
Yes. 15 left.
Is this a prestigious film? Generally considered prestigious film?
No.
Ah, it's hot garbage.
The cogs are going. I'm trying my best not to give any extra hints with how I respond to the questions, other than just the straight facts.
Well, since I can't steal it, I'm going to see if I can cheat my way to finding this
Is
out.
the movie a thriller or crime film?
No.
Okay, so just drama. Is this a romance or musical?
Yes.
Watch it be cats.
That doesn't fit in that time period, man.
Is it
Yes,
a musical?
No.
Oh,
I don't have to eat my desk.
Her desks are high in fiber.
Yeah,
so.
when David said that and I realized the next movie is going to be Chicago, I was like, oh. Let's see if he keeps to that word.
So
would hear
between
most-
2020 and 2009, drama romance.
Between 2000 and 2009, I think you meant to say.
Is that not what I said?
You said 2020 and 2009.
Oh, yeah.
So if we move backwards through time,
Is there time? No, I'm not going to ask that.
You got 11 questions left.
Is the movie considered a rom-com?
No.
Sounds like a movie I would not enjoy.
And it's not prestige. Did the movie win any Oscars?
No. Nine questions remain.
Is it a female lead?
No.
This game is impossible.
See, I'm glad it wasn't just me.
Don't worry, don't worry. It's hard when you're in the hot seat, but I promise that, all of these movies are movies that everyone here, I'm sure, knows. And nothing's like super obscure, and like I've not like went with, some obscure Criterion movie that I liked from 1973. Like it's not that.
I've seen both movies that have already came out. So
Yes.
Is there an animal in the movie?
No.
Are humans animals? I'm just kidding.
Well, technically yes, but I was assuming that you meant
Like
not-
a dog or something.
yeah.
Is
not
it the
including humans.
DreamWorks classic Robots?
Oh, I mean, is it an animated film?
No.
How many questions do I have?
You got 6 left, and there's not a lot of drama, romance, animated movies. I would say if I was to.
I mean, other Pete would be aware of because I'm
Um,
sure there's a whole subgenre in anime.
Oh, an
yeah,
anime,
that's
sure,
that.
but that's.
Yeah.
I'll tell you right now, this is not an anime. I'll give you that for
Drama.
free.
Romance.
Just had a thought. What if Pete thinks Avatar is a romance movie?
Well, I mean, yeah, there's a lot of drama, romance, sci-fi.
But
Animated films.
I would have said no to like a bunch of genres that were together.
I know.
Yeah,
I don't know how to narrow this down anymore.
Hmm.
that's why me and David started going with actors.
You could try doing personal questions, like what I
What's
mean
your
by
favorite food?
no, like for example, like you could ask like something that is specific to like the either the person given the question or the person answering the question. Like, so let's say, so obviously it's not like Aliens, right? But let's say if it was Aliens, you could ask me, is this a movie that I know you love? And I might say yes, because so on and so on. I'm not saying to ask that, but like,
If I asked Tara to ask Matt what he thought of this movie, what would Tara's reaction to Matt's answer be?
bewilderment, but not because of the reaction, but because following that line of questioning's bewildering. If in doubt, play the metagame.
Mm-hmm.
Metagame?
Yeah, metagaming.
Yeah.
Is this
Where
some
you
bullshit?
No, so you blackmail Pete.
No, like the metagame is like, what might I pick? What would I think is funny
Oh,
to
yeah.
pick? Things like that. Like try and get into the head of like the decision making.
Is this a
Has it gotten
movie that
boring?
I would say that you guys rate unfairly on Collector's Cut or whatever extra reels?
Can you clarify if you're saying would or have?
Would you guys rate this movie very unfairly
And
according to my rating system?
according to your opinion, yes, I would say you would be upset with the rating.
Uh-oh.
5 questions remain.
Because we've had Bourne, we've had Doom. So what movie would Pete put on there?
Dread, but not Doom.
No, Dread. Sorry.
Doom's a great movie.
What?
That stars The Rock.
So I'm just put, is this some
Oops.
bullshit?
Get away.
Yes.
Matt, I have the same issue. I started filming with my watch on, and every 30 minutes, it's like, oh, hey.
Even though it's on silent, if I bring my hands up even close.
Yep.
Yeah.
Is this a movie directed by Neil Breen?
No.
Congratulations, you've ruled out 3 movies.
How dare you? There's been 5, and the 6th one is on the way.
Wait, didn't you rule out sci-fi? Or is that still
That's
in
true.
there?
That's true. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. He does have 2 sci-fi films. You're correct.
4 questions remain.
Have you guys done this on any of the podcasts or bonus?
You're going to have to narrow that to be very precise.
Ooh. That's more
Has
information.
this been featured on Extra Reels or Ace Bonus?
No.
So I didn't know who Neil Breen was. I just looked him up, and
Oh, God.
Wiki doesn't have a good picture of him, and it kind of scared me.
Do yourself a favor and watch Fateful Findings.
They're all in Internet Archive, Matt. They're easy to find if you want to get hold
yeah.
of them.
They compared him to Ed Wood and Tommy Wiseau.
It's more so comparative to that dark part of YouTube where you're like, how did I get there?
Yeah, I mean, you
Oh,
watch Neil
no.
Breen movies.
Do yourself a favor. He's
Yeah.
actually a Las Vegas legend, so I'm surprised you
Gotcha.
haven't heard
Yeah,
of him.
He does look like Elvis.
Yeah, all
but
of his movies
now-
are shot around Vegas. That's true. But
Yeah.
honestly, he's the sort of guy that by the time you finish watching his movies, like, he's not just a filmmaker. He should probably be on a watch list for some of the
No.
things he
Oh,
clearly
no.
believes in.
Fateful Findings. Just go with Fateful Findings.
yeah,
It's his best movie. It's technically a remake, but like
Tara, you've got 3 questions left. I know you're excited
Yeah.
because you get to talk about Neil Breen, but task at
Oh, dear.
hand. And might I remind you, if you get this with any of your questions remaining, you win.
Mm. And even
did
if you
this
don't get it-
movie
Go.
take place, or was this movie filmed over decades?
No.
2 left.
She was trying to see if it was dangerous, man. But we did that on Extra Reels, so.
Oh yeah, you're right. Let me go erase that question.
Nah, I'm afraid I
Wait, we
can't
can do that?
No, you cannot do that. Tara's trying to chance her luck. You get 2 questions
It's
left.
like, can I erase all 19?
Yeah. First question, Short Circuit 2. Second question, Dread.
Yeah.
You have all the tools at your disposal, Tara, to get this,
Except the internet.
except the internet.
Do I like this movie?
I think I would say you like this movie. I'm pretty confident on that. 1 question left. If you get it with this question, you win the entire game.
Can I use Letterbox?
No.
Meticulously planned.
Yep.
Why are you saying that as if this is another flub? There's no flubbing here.
There's a lot of silence, Pete.
Mm.
It's not my fault. You guys are going, what could I pick?
At the beginning of the 20 question section, could you just get some copyright free music and just overlay it to this whole thing?
Maybe worth doing, yeah. Get some of
Yeah.
YouTube's music library.
Yeah.
Put it in.
Mm-hmm. Oh, man. Part of me wants her to get this. The other part of me wants to win.
You would consider Birdemic to be a sci-fi movie, right?
That's not part of the 20 questions. That's
This is. I just
the
want clarification.
I mean, I'll put it this way. I ruled out a lot of genres and only said yes to drama and romance. I would not rule out every other genre if it was Birdemic. I think that's a fair clarification
Are
to
you-
get.
Are you
Are shock
telling
and
me
terror
that?
genres?
Are you telling me that the central focal point of the romance in Birdemic was not the main central point to you?
It's about killer birds who start killing everyone for no reason. There's an argument for horror. There's an argument for sci-fi.
Yeah, and there's an argument for comedy.
Yes, but I wouldn't say it's a comedy because it's not intended to be a comedy. That's important as well.
No.
Okay.
This movie starred, direct, produced, and written by the same person.
Yes.
Wow.
That
Oh,
was your
no.
that was your 20th question though, so you can only tie.
Oh God.
Is this The Room?
It is The Room.
Hey.
That's like the last second shot as the buzzer's going.
I know. I was
Oh,
like, I was so happy again that landed on Tara because it's the perfect type of movie
Yep.
to go.
Ugh.
Now, do I do a tiebreaker to try and split?
We could both split. We could take first place.
Oh?
Yeah, no,
I
Yeah.
could share it.
I'm okay with giving David second place.
No, I'll take third where I belong beneath nobody.
Not that I have a tiebreaker planned, admittedly.
No.
The chances of us ending in a tie were so slim that I never thought, I'll do a tiebreaker.
Well, you misjudged how good we were at charades in 20 questions.
Or how bad you were at charades in 20 questions.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Hey,
Or how
I
bad
stood
I was
out.
at
Yeah.
rapid fire.
Yeah, apparently so. So, I mean, I could easily just pick another movie for 20 questions, but that'll take a while, and it doesn't really,
Yeah, no, thank you.
it doesn't break a tie. If I just do it with one of you.
I'm okay with the tie because
Yeah.
Okay,
we each get a point. It's fine.
It gives a reason to come back next time.
that's
Yeah.
true.
Good
Yeah,
time.
for the eventual rematch, it means there's something on the line. So yes, I guess one day we'll have to come back and see who the real champion is. But for now, we have a tie between Matt and Tara. And David, it was nice to have you here.
Yes, I look forward to my toaster, and I will meet
Yes.
everybody back in the green room.
The consolation prize.
Yeah, and if we do this again down the line, I will probably swap out one or two of the rounds for different types of round. Shake things up a little bit. But this was something that was kind of planned for a little while to do something like this at some point. So this is kind of it coming together. So if people like it, let us know. Give us, did the people playing have fun?
Yeah, I like the part
Oh,
when
yeah.
I was just whipping through the
Yep.
to the
Yeah,
one
Matt,
round.
you were great at trivia.
Yeah,
I
thank
was
you.
gonna say, I feel everybody had a category they really
Yeah.
enjoyed. I was good with charades. Matt was good with the fast questions, and Tara cleaned up on 20 questions, even if
Yeah.
she was not happy with the scoring system.
Yep.
Well, it still took all 20. Well, like if she'd just thrown out the room with one question left, she would have won. She'd got 11 points
Yeah.
instead of 10.
Sure.
But oh well, that's how it crumbles. So in last place, let me check my count here. With 33 points is David, and then tied
Yeah.
for first in a first ever time we've done this, the Fuzz quiz. Tied for first, we have Matt and Tara with 67 points each. So there you go.
Was it quadruple Z?
Triple Z.
Triple Z.
Yeah.
That's it, baby.
Zed's
I'm
dead.
coming in like Kenny Omega next time. You're all gonna get a 5-star in the dome.
If we never come back, we'll always keep our record.
That's true.
That's true.
Could we-
I
Can't
like,
lose if
maybe
you don't
come back.
play.
I have a feeling people might want this to happen from time to time. After
What
this,
people?
people who watch it,
Okay.
the audience. You realize this is going on YouTube, Tara? You're familiar with the concept?
We're not just hanging out?
I didn't sign any licensing agreement.
I also would like to get Connor and Tim in on this.
Hey,
Just
Tim's
for
on
the chaos.
Tim's on paternity leave. I think Tim would be a
Yeah.
great addition. I think
Yep.
Connor would be he'd be the joke of the show. He'd be there to make fun of and get everything wrong. But
So you'd be Connor.
he'd be Connor. Yeah, but
Hey,
what?
if I have somebody I can get above in any
Yeah.
way, go
Oh
ahead.
yeah.
I just keep going thinking of when that slide came up of Leprechaun and Tim jumping out of his seat. You know.
I mean, we could, if we have Connor here, there'd be a fight for first place, and then there'd be a fight for last place as well.
Yeah.
At the bottom, there'd be two close races to follow.
Don't worry, I'll win that fight.
He's poisoned him with a ridiculous amount of Red Hood. So
True. By the way,
Yeah.
kind of behind the scenes, I did some research. Turns out Connor missed an issue.
Oh dear.
Somebody
there's
should
n-
request a refund.
There's no trace of him ever doing issue 39.
you know, he's still on Patreon.
He is.
Honestly,
So-
I can pull him up for that and tell him that
Yeah.
he's missed one. Yeah. He's got
He-
one
he
extra
should be
left
on
to
the
do.
show this week.
Yep.
Yeah.
I more so want to see him try to remember what in the hell was going on.
It
at
would
this
be funny,
random
because he'll
point.
have no idea what the plot going on was at the time.
Yep.
Yeah. That's quite
To
good.
be fair, I don't think he did at the time.
No, he didn't.
So,
All
This was
right.
right at Year of the Villain. He wasn't going
So-
to remember anything.
oof.
Any parting words from anyone you'd like to? Say?
It's been real fun. Thank you. I know I'm the newest person here. Thank you for including me, even if I'm just here for the butt of the joke.
Oh no, that's okay. It's good to finally have a face to the name. So
Yes.
Ah, yes.
Absolutely.
Obviously, if you enjoyed this, let us know that you'd like more of it. And of course, you can support all the content, including daft quizzes like this, as well as all the podcasts over at patreon.com/MailFuzzTV, and keep all the content coming. You can, of course, check out everyone on the screen on different shows. David, of course, is the co-host of the Collector's Cut, the movie podcast where we work through franchises and, subgenres, things like that. We do seasons of movies, so they're always in a sort of batch. We're working through... the John Wick movies are going out right now, which will culminate with John Wick 4. And then, of course, Tara is the co-host of the Atomic Cinema Experiment, our sci-fi movie podcast, which is out every week. And we've got 170 plus episodes, 180 plus maybe even at this point, as I mentioned earlier. So I look forward to that. We're doing movies from the 80s right now, and we'll be doing all the Transformers sequels after that. So I look forward to that.
I'm sorry.
And then, of course, Matt is the regular co-host on Comics from the Multiverse over on the Comics from the Multiverse YouTube channel and just podcast feed if that's more your thing. But he occasionally dips in for the odd guest appearance on other things like this silly show. So thank you very much. Hopefully you enjoyed your time. You had a bit of fun and a laugh here or there, as well as just enjoying some trivia. But that is the show. So thank you once again for watching or listening. We always appreciate it. Keep watching movies. And I don't have a set outro for this, but that's been the Triple Z, baby! The ZZZ!
I was waiting for Don't Get Lost in the Multiverse.
That's not a comic show, Matt.
Yes,
Okay,
I know.
I'll do a combination of all of them. Unfortunately,
no.
Collector's Cut, I just do a different one every episode based depending on the movie. So...
Something about salsa in the multiverse.
Never get lost covered in salsa in the multiverse. Thank you, everyone. We'll see you next time.